I don't think JoJo knows I'm on. Discord is still set to D&D. Just trying to stream. I will text him. Yeah, the Templars. Don't censor me, phone. Right there. I texted him on the Templars. That will do it, surely. Oh yeah, I need to actually turn the game on. Posting things everywhere and I'm not even remember to turn on the game. Everything looks good on my end. Don't remember what we were doing. Hey there, JoJo. I just started. Why does it always set me back? Wait, let me go into the. Why is the word so small? That is true, Roxas. The game is the least important part of the gaming experience. Oh yeah, it's just me now. Welcome to my podcast. The guy in Nico's photo. I'm on someone's trail, and someone's been lying to someone. I impressed Nico. Ireland. Somebody panics, there's a ghost. We found a tripod. Okay, I remember everything. That was enough for you guys, right? We'll watch this. I think it's only like 5 seconds long, but we'll watch it. That evening, back in Paris. She says nothing. I remember this now. We came back and she said nothing. We just standing awkwardly in her room. Well, this was flashing, so let's pick on that.
I had messages waiting to be played.
You have 3 messages.
Hey, Collard, it's me, your favorite editor. Guess what?
Favorite?
I'm gonna give you a second chance. I need somebody to write the TV column. Pays lousy, so what's new? If you're interested, drop by the office. In fact, drop by the office anyway. We have to talk, Nico. That story of yours I spiked. It won't go away. You've made some dangerous enemies out there.
Hey, Nico, it's your old pal. I mean, your new pal, George. Oh, Ireland. It's a whole different country. And I got some amazing news for you. Gem of a story, in fact. Oh, gotta go. Yeah, fella here's got a drink lined up for me. See you tomorrow, Nico. Slàinte. Yep, only here for a day and I'm speaking the lingo like a local.
Mademoiselle Coulard, this is Imelda Carchon. I wanted to thank you for being so understanding when... Come to lunch, why don't you?
No.
Tomorrow. I might have more news. There's a Monsieur Merlon coming to see me this evening. He says he knows why Pierre was murdered. In fact, he'll be here shortly. I shall let you know what he says. Goodbye, dear girl. Till tomorrow.
Merlin? Oh my God. Merlin's the killer. I better get over there and warn her now. When it came to being two-faced, Imelda was up there with the best. I owed her nothing, but I couldn't just let her die. I arrived to find the Palais Royal courtyard deserted. I only hoped that I'd beaten the assassin here. I had to warn Imelda before it was too late.
Oh, damn it. I forgot I can't click on things while she's walking. very slowly. I was gonna turn the volume down just a little bit.
The intercom system wasn't working. Bad sign. Somebody had cut the wire.
We'll leave it for now. We'll leave it till someone complains. That's how we do things on the stream.
Locked? No way was I going to break through a door like that.
No way. Well, that's the win. Is that tape on the? What is that? There's a stop sign on the window.
That broken window looked like the best way in.
You gonna Spidey crawl your way up
Fixed
there?
tight.
What you doing?
Presumably to stop critics stealing it.
Or
Who else would
climbing?
want to?
Climb it. Climb it. Use it as a ladder. What's wrong with that? What are these? What is she? Oh my god.
I unhooked the first wire.
Are you serious? Alright. I'm just gonna vandalize.
I released the second wire. Even with both wires removed, the statue remained upright.
Can't you just, I don't know, climb it and jump? That doesn't look like that much of a leap.
If I could deconstruct this, I could deconstruct anything.
That was super easy, Nico. That just reminded me of that fucking video of the video game clip. The guy going down the ladder.
Sheet was
and his
thick and
helmet's
strong.
stinging on each ring.
I'd need more than my hands to tear it.
What do we even have in our inventory? Use the elephant.
No.
Oh, no. Use the bobby pin.
No.
Fine. Use this, whatever that is. I was gonna try the key next. I think the key would have worked. I think the key should have been the winner here. Keys should have more uses in video games than just unlocking. Yeah, I know. Diary entry. I don't think we have time to stop and read our diary. She's dead.
My God, I'm too late.
She's dead. No, she's not dead. She's gonna kill me. Yeah, I'm gonna walk over and she's...
Oh no. Nico? Don't worry, you're going to be alright.
You know that isn't true.
It was Merlin, wasn't it?
Dressed as a cavalier. How absurd. You came to warn me, didn't you?
I must be crazy.
Let me see you, Nico.
I must be crazy.
You're
You're a
just
bitch.
using me. Which one is the real Imelda?
You are an
Why are
extraordinary
we talking
girl.
about this?
Thierry would have been so proud of you.
You didn't know my father.
So like him. Something about the eyes. I wish we'd had time to get to know each other.
I like you all of a sudden.
She was gone. She cheated me, lied to me, used me. But why?
I completely agree, Roxas. Not enough games let you put keys in between your character's fists and just swing wildly like fucking Wolverine.
Even in death, Imelda looked the same. Beautiful, inscrutable. The Ice Queen alone in her ice palace.
Oh, Ice Queen. I thought you said the ice cream.
I opened it. Inside was a tiny gold key.
Bet it's only gonna unlock something.
I took the key. I had to leave. I knew I could never return.
Yeah, now that you got your fingerprints all over everything, now it's time to leave. Not even gonna call the cops. Just let someone else figure it out. It's gonna call somebody?
There wasn't anyone that I needed to call.
Then why are we just standing in your apartment? Oh god, I clicked the wrong thing. leave now? They're like... I don't understand that prompt. Like, is she sitting down and writing something, but there's no commentary? Like, I assume she's writing something. That's vaguely what it looks like. So she's just sitting, like, there's no commentary there.
It was a photograph of my father. The first one.
Forgot her dad is Clark Kent. Not turning on the music. Not really any...
I had no reason to go out into the night.
I didn't click that. I clicked this. Oh my god. This will make no sense. No.
The box was carved by my father. It never had a key. The elephant on the lid was a perfect match to Cochon's.
Are you fucking kidding? This...
I took out the key.
Whatever. I'm not gonna question
I couldn't
Whatever.
believe it. Imelda's key opened my father's box. I dreaded what I was going to find inside.
Dreaded it. This is the other half.
It was a photograph of Imelda. But why here? In my father's box. I felt as if a black hole had swallowed me up. Imelda and Cochon grinning. While behind them a village was being razed to the ground. Its people butchered.
That's the plot twist!
And there, next to them, staring out at me across the years, my own father. There was a letter. I feared there was even worse to come.
Yeah, you're her daughter. That's the story. Let's make it real
Hotel
fucking
Saint-Georges,
stupid.
Algiers, Friday. My darling Thierry, by the time you read this, you'll be safely out of Africa. You need not fear. Pierre and the organization do not know who you're really working for. Or about us. Did you think I would betray you? I could not. You wanted me to leave him, but I don't have your courage. I know too much of what has been going on here. They would find me and they would kill us both. Enjoy your life in Paris, Thierry. Your life of honor, of patriotic duty. Do they give medals to spies? No, they'll just give you a phony job in an embassy somewhere. I could never share that with you. Imagine me, a diplomat's wife. So I must stay here with Pierre, the two of us bound together by what we have done to this country. Au revoir, my love. You will be in my heart until I die. Imelda. Suddenly everything made sense. My father had been working undercover for the government. He was one of the good guys after all.
Only Superman was here.
He and Imelda must have fallen in love.
Must have.
She'd found out who he really was, so he had to leave. It had broken her heart, but she had never revealed it to anyone. I knew I couldn't either. Whatever he was doing, he'd had good reason to keep it secret. I decided I would respect that and tell nobody.
Okay. What are we doing now? Recalling George? Recalling the boyfriend we've known for 5 minutes? Oh. The next morning.
I knew it was George. For a moment I was tempted to pretend that I was out, or ask him to go away and come back later. But then
he
Come
knocked
in.
the door, he bust
Hello,
the door
George.
down. It wasn't George at all, it was a 40-year-old kid from Ireland.
So, where did you stay last night?
The
At
audio!
McDevitt's. I got to drinking with Doyle and a couple of the guys.
That explains why you look so ill today. Did you get any sleep at all?
Not much. I had to share the room with another guy.
Did he snow?
Hardly. He was dead,
And you say Pigram has disappeared?
without a trace. But my visit wasn't a complete waste of time.
Pigram's gem?
The Templars gem. Whoever Jacques Marquet is, he's in for a disappointment.
Jacques Marquet?
He's the guy who should have collected the gem from Fitzgerald.
What are your plans?
I want to find out who, what, or where Montfaucon was. All I've got to go by is the name and a picture of a hanged man.
We're going to the hanged man, y'all! We're gonna go talk to Varric! Shake my hand.
No way.
Man!
Let's take another look at the
Oh,
manuscript.
fuck, it's that prompt. I didn't... Please, no.
Look there, 2 guys on the same horse.
I remember this well enough, thank you. Let me leave.
There's a
Let me
woman,
leave.
but the reflection...
Yep, it's a hideous face.
There's a guy working...
There's a guy working.
There's
Here's
a guy
another guy
between-
working. Look at this guy.
A
He's got a
knight
shield.
with a knife through...
What are your plans?
I want to find out who, what, or where Montfaucon was. All I've got to go by is the name and a picture of a hanged man.
Okay. Is there
Do you want to
anything
look
new?
after the gem?
No, Josh. I'd be too tempted to sell it.
Really? Really? You'd be too tempted to sell it?
I can't sit here all day, much as I'd like to.
Okay. Don't forget to look for Lobinor at the Kron Museum. And why don't you see if Rosso has heard anything?
Okay. Anything else I can do for
Okay.
you while I'm out? Shopping, a trip to the laundromat?
Just take care of yourself.
Turn the music back on.
I so much wanted to talk to George about everything that had happened, but I knew I never could. My father's connection to Africa would have to remain a secret forever. His bravery would be known only to the government and to me. Revealing it would just damage his memory. People would take the story and twist it. Before long, he would be the villain and Carchon would be the hero. I know how they do that. I'm a journalist.
Where are we going? I don't know where half these places are. Let's go talk to the police again. They were so helpful the last time.
Sergeant Moo?
Yes.
Yes. Let's talk about these guys again.
I'd like to report an
We
assault.
did.
Yes, monsieur?
Oh no, we did.
Where
talk
is the
about
victim?
them.
I'm the victim. I've been harassed by a pair of thugs.
I see. And where did this alleged assault take place?
Outside the Hotel Ubu. They stopped me as I was leaving and went through my pockets.
Could you describe the suspects, monsieur?
One looked like a gorilla, and the other looked like a weasel.
Oh,
Their names are
Roxas.
Flap and Guido.
Bon. I'll get them this time.
Get them this time. The music in this game is nowhere near the level. I assume. I haven't listened to the music. There is a soundtrack you can buy though.
Have you heard of a man called Marquet?
Yes. He used to be known as the Mole of Montmartre. I heard he's been hospitalized, probably by one of his rivals.
Okay.
Which hospital was Marquet taken to?
The Hagenmeyer Clinic in the Avenue des Hérissons.
Why was Marquet known
This will
as the
just
Mole of
exhaust
Montmartre?
this.
Because he lived in Montmartre, I suppose.
Yeah, but why the mole?
I don't know. Maybe he ruined people's lawns.
That was definitely it. Yeah. Shake my
Would
hand.
you like to shake my hand, Sergeant?
Not while I'm on duty, monsieur. The gesture could be misconstrued.
Why does everyone think the handshake is sexual?
Maybe not. See you later, Sergeant.
So are we going to the hospital? What is this? What is this? This is grayed out. What is this? We should go back to Ireland. Just say fuck this and go back to Ireland.
I felt a little guilty as I tried the door, like I was about to rob a grave. I gripped the handle with an involuntary tremble in my hand and pulled.
Why?
The door was locked.
Why was that an option? Oh, whatever. Whatever. What is this? She looks fucked up. He also looks fucked up.
Hi, my name's George Stobart.
I'm
Really?
recording this in a
If you
bathroom.
wish to make an appointment, see the receptionist.
I'm looking for a guy named Jacques Marquet.
In which department does he work?
He doesn't. He's a patient.
I see. You do realize
see.
there are strict policies regarding visiting hours, don't you?
This is important. I have to talk to Marquet urgently.
We make no exceptions to the rules.
It's a matter of life and death.
The well-oiled running of this hospital is a matter of life and death. That's why we have rules.
It's fucking voice acting, dude.
I think I ought to warn you that Marquet is not what he seems.
Gonna murder
Explain
everyone.
yourself.
He's in league with a bunch of guys who want to take over the world.
Oh my god.
Nonsense. Besides, Marquet's employers have paid in advance
Oh
for
my
one of our
God.
most exclusive private rooms.
I don't know why it just hit me. Oh my god, I don't know why. That one sentence just struck me that this is a reference to the New World Order.
Could you tell me who Marquet's employers are?
It shouldn't have taken me that long. Shake my hand.
May I have the honor of shaking you by the hand?
You may not. I don't encourage physical contact between my staff.
I'm not staff. So there. Haha. Do you know what this? Look at my tool.
Does this tool mean anything to you?
Sacre bleu! That's exactly what I needed in my last operation.
What?
It is?
I had to improvise with a knitting needle and a couple of corks. If only you'd been on hand at the time. My patient would have given his right arm for it.
What?
Thanks for your help.
Okay, I'm gonna just back away. Talk to her.
Excuse me.
What on earth?
Yes, sir?
Is this the Hagenmeyer Clinic?
That's correct.
I thought I was in a garden center.
Oh, the plants. They were my
Oh,
idea.
the plan.
A little greenery to evoke the spirit of nature. How may I help you?
I'm here to see Jacques Marquet.
Oh, yes. Are you related to our client, sir?
I'm his. Fuck! I said I was gonna do the down one.
No, I'm conducting a private investigation.
Then I can't help you.
Well, damn it! Have you seen a clown?
Has Marquet been visited by a man in a clown costume?
Oh, no.
You haven't seen a man in disguise?
Well, there's Theodore the bear. He comes every Thursday to entertain the children. Personally, I think he scares them half to death in that crummy old bear suit. If I was stuck on my back with tubes in every orifice, he's the last person I'd want to see.
That expression makes no sense. I mean, I understand it, but
Has Marquet had a visit from a pair of gangsters?
I should hope not. Can you describe them?
A thin guy who looks like a weasel and his friend, the gorilla.
Sounds as if they escaped from the zoo.
So, do I get to see Marquet
this
before
script
the
is
funeral?
killing me.
That attitude will get you nowhere. My instructions were quite clear. No one gets to see Marquet. So unless you can prove you're a relative or a close acquaintance, you're wasting your time here.
Shake my hand.
I'd like to shake you by the hand.
Why is that so
Don't
loud?
be fresh, young man.
Fresh? You see my tool?
What does this tool suggest to you?
Is it a crack detector?
Huh?
Polar explorers use them to poke about in the snow.
Oh no. Thanks for your help, ma'am.
You're welcome.
It honestly surprises me that they actually wrote out and recorded the lines for every character you can talk to about this damn tool. So, okay, he's not gonna comment on that. We're just gonna loop around. Let's do a quick little loop-de-loop. That was real effective. Shake my hand. No? Look at my tool. Exactly. There's nothing else to click on out here. Let's go to, I don't know. There's nothing else to click on, so
Excuse me?
It's a puzzle I can already... It's gotta be a puzzle I can already solve.
Sir?
Have you seen this before?
What does this false nose remind you of?
Oh, it's a clown's nose.
A clown's nose.
Is this plaster any use to you?
I'm allergic to plaster.
Well then, here, take it. You see... Oh, let's see if
Have
she's
you seen this man here at the clinic?
No, sir. And I never forget a face.
I feel threatened a little bit.
Can you think of any use for this greasy tissue?
I guess you could use it to baste a roast turkey.
What?
What does this gem suggest to
He's
you?
just
I
showing it to
advise you
people?
not to flash that around.
Yeah.
Look at this ID pass.
So you're Merlin. Marquet's been asking for you.
For me?
Yes. He was shouting your name when they brought him in here. Now, let me see. He was on Ward B12, as I recall. Oh, he's being transferred to... Oh dear. He's on Ward J2. That's Nurse
not...
Grendel's ward.
Oh no, I don't like
What's so bad about Nurse Grendel?
She runs that ward like a South American prison.
Keeping a well-disciplined ward isn't a crime, is it?
Well disciplined. In the discipline and punishment stakes, she'd whip the butt off the Marquis de Sade. Everything, I mean everything, is done to a strict routine. 6 o'clock alarm call, 6:10 bowel movements, and woe betide anyone who doesn't have a result. Those patients of hers are like Pavlova's dogs.
She sounds like a real nightmare.
And then some.
If Nurse Grendel is that bad, how come the authorities tolerate her?
She's like part of the furniture.
I was beginning to get the picture. This woman was jealous, with a big green capital J. How do I find Nurse Grendel's ward?
Down the corridor on the left, turn right at the senior consultant's washroom. Right again at the executive coffee lounge. Bear left past the administrator's sauna.
I hope I don't have to remember
and turn left at the end. That's J2. And good luck.
Thanks.
Thanks for your help, ma'am.
You're welcome.
Okay, can we go now? Thank you.
As I turned the corner, I saw the source of the hellish noise which echoed through the corridors. It was an industrial polishing machine with an odd-looking guy in tow.
An odd-looking guy? He's the most normal-looking man we've seen so far.
Hello.
What's that?
I said hello.
Oh, hiya.
I'd like to talk to you for a minute.
That's what I thought you said. Don't look so down in the mouth. No matter how bad things seem, I never let life get on top of me.
Oh, yeah?
That's what makes
What's
him
your
odd.
secret?
Shit, you're
Why,
right.
it's easy. All you have to do is smile and whistle this little tune.
You know what? If you start whistling, I'll bust you in the teeth.
It's a deal.
Okay.
Would you like to shake my hand?
Not until I've washed, if you don't mind, sir.
Damn it. Well, what about my tool?
Would this tool be any use to you?
No, sir. Mr. Shiny has no user-serviceable parts. Whatever that means.
I'm so... Okay. Okay. Whatever.
Have you
okay.
seen any unsavory characters lurking about in the corners?
No, sir, I haven't. But I've got nothing to worry about. What's that, Mr. Shiny? You'd take good care of the rascals, I'll bet you would. With a friend like him, I've no fear of oppressors.
It must be a great comfort.
He is.
Would Mr. Shiny be your polishing machine?
No
by
shit,
any
George.
Please, don't call him that. He's more of a friend than a machine. I've had Mr. Shiny for 3 years, and he's never let me down once.
Why are we
How
still
come
talking
you got so
about this?
attached to a polishing machine?
Who cares?
I asked you not to call him that. He's got a name, you know.
Yeah, Mr. Shiny.
You gonna fight
it's
me?
It's just that...
You think it's odd, don't you? I don't mind. The rest of the staff think I'm twisted. I heard them snorking behind my back when I gave Mr. Shiny his weekly pull through.
Do you know where I'd find a patient called Marquet?
No, I'm not allowed on the wards with Mr. Shiny.
See you later.
Yeah, take care now.
For every one conversation we have, can we unplug it? Let's just start walking.
Hey now!
What?
You can't go in there.
Fuck you.
How come?
I'm responsible for the contents of that cupboard.
Well, I'm responsible for doing whatever I want. Oh yeah, this is such a difficult puzzle.
As I tugged the plug out of the socket, the polishing machine coughed, spluttered, and died.
Oh no.
Mr. Shiny, what's wrong, pal?
So, can I move now? How about now? What about now? Can I move now? How about now? What about now? Can I move now? And now? No? Okay. Can't move now. There we go. I like how he waited till half... I like how he waited till he was halfway done with that. I especially like how he stopped and turned back to face him afterwards, just to make sure that he knows what we've done, and that we will get away with it.
Good afternoon, Doctor.
Oh, hi. Is this Ward J2?
Yes, sir. The patients are ready for your inspection, Doctor.
Thank you, nurse.
You'll need this, Doctor.
She gave me a long, narrow metal box and a stunning smile. Thanks.
Could you take a look at the client in bed number 3 now? His name is Eric Sopmarsh.
Please let me take a look at him. Please make this a whole other game, like right now.
Do you have any clowns on the ward?
Why, yes, we do. A professional clown.
I'll bet he lightens the place
Sure,
up.
that's we've been streaming for 30
Monsieur
minutes.
Boissy has been in a coma
No.
for the last 3 months.
I refuse. What did she say? Damn it.
What's wrong with Boissy?
He was involved in a very nasty accident. A silly stunt involving a unicycle. His current condition is due to post-traumatic shock. It's unlikely he'll ever perform as a clown again.
It's an ill wind that blows nobody any good.
Is there a clown here? Is that what she said?
Do you have a patient named Marquet on this ward?
Oui, monsieur. He is in the private room at the end of the ward. He has been placed in strict isolation.
Why is Marquet in quarantine?
If you wish to know more, you'll have to speak to Herr Hagenmeier. All I know is that Marquet's room is strictly out of bounds.
I would think a doctor could go wherever he wants in the hospital.
Do you know who paid for Marquet's room?
Especially
No, of course I
Marquet's
don't.
doctor.
Preferential treatment like that must cost an arm and a leg.
That's not my concern, monsieur.
Shake my hand.
Would you like to shake hands with me?
Well...
No, it's okay. Forget it.
Come on, man! What? It's finally gonna work! And you'll pussy out?
Does this tool mean anything to you?
I don't recognize it.
Would you like to shake hands with me?
Well...
No, it's okay. Forget it.
Damn it, man.
Thank you, nurse.
Au revoir, monsieur.
Let's go talk to patient number 3. Let's go play a paramedic game.
Hello? Anybody home?
Who are you?
My name is
Me.
Dr. Stobart, and I'm here to steer you down the rocky road to recovery.
Dr.
Perfectly
Monroe
willing to
said there
show
was no
off his
cure
tool.
for what I've got.
Your problem is you stayed in bed too long.
Are you sure you're a qualified doctor?
What?
You better believe it.
What? Shake my hand.
Maybe not.
Damn. Look at my tool.
Do you know what this tool is used for?
I'd rather not, Doctor.
What's your impression of Nurse Grendel?
She's a very efficient young woman.
Efficient? You make her sound like a vacuum cleaner.
I've no complaints.
I've no complaints.
The woman in reception described Nurse Grendel as a monster.
Well, that's simply not true. She's quite strict, but that's her job, isn't it? You've got to have discipline in a place like this.
What can you tell me about Marquet?
He's the man in the private room, isn't he? That room was mine before I was tossed out like a common squatter.
Do you know what's wrong with Marquet?
They won't even say what's wrong with me. Tell me, Doctor, what's your opinion?
It's too early to say.
But I've been here for 3 months.
Well, then sit here for 3 more.
I'm going to take your blood pressure.
Yeah.
Why?
I'm a doctor. It's my job.
Why? Who asks why? I mean, aside from me, I should be asking why. Why are we doing this?
Seems fine to me.
You're not doing it right.
Well, then you do it, bitch.
I'll come back later.
So, I do know, she said that...
Doctor!
What now?
What is it?
You haven't taken my blood pressure.
Are you fucking serious? Are you fucking serious right now? Are you shitting a leg right now, my guy?
Seems fine to me.
You're not doing it right.
Of course I am.
No, you're not. Dr. Monroe never did it like that.
I can't take a satisfactory reading while you're excited like this. I'll come back later.
What was the point of that?
Oh, Doctor.
Don't you fucking
What now?
dare.
You didn't finish taking my blood pressure.
I told you. Oh my god.
Okay, let's try again.
Let's not try again. We've done it twice now. That one guy he really wants something and no one's paying attention to him.
You don't have the first idea what you're doing, do you?
I'll come back when you've recovered your manners.
Christ, I'm not going that way. I'm going out this way. I'm leaving. God. I'm going back to Ireland. Who is you? I can't click on him. No! Damn it! Why? If this game has 2 prompts near each other, only one of them registers.
Hi, my name's George Stobart.
Yeah.
Yes, sir?
I like how they're yelling across the room at each
Pleased
other.
to meet you, sir.
Call me George if you like.
Are you sure?
Yeah, that's my name.
My name's Benoit, but everyone calls me Bunny.
Bunny?
That's right. I used to have this cute habit when I was a kid.
Keep it to yourself, Benoit.
Damn. It's a little mean. Shake my hand.
Shake my hand, Benoit.
I don't think that's a good idea, sir.
How come?
Dermatitis.
I don't have dermatitis.
I do.
What?
What does this tool suggest to you?
Isn't that used to snap the patient's ribs when exploring the abdomen?
Do you know the nurse on Ward J2?
No, monsieur. This is my first day here. I can't wait to get my hands dirty. I was talking about treating my first patient, of course. I didn't mean I'd get my hands dirty with a nurse.
Shut up, Benoit.
Okay, sir.
That broke me, Jojo. Like, of all things in this game, that broke me.
Do you know anything about a patient named Marquet?
No, sir, I don't know much about any of the patients.
I've never met a doctor who admits that he's only human.
I'm only a trainee, sir. I'm sure I'll get the hang of things.
See you later.
Right.
Like, it's skin irritation.
Excuse me, sir.
Aha! Just the man.
It's inflammation,
You
which
must
is
be
mostly
the
caused
new
by
boy.
eczema.
Yeah, I must be.
Well, stop wandering about and make yourself useful. Bunny, come here, boy. This is Benoit, my nephew. Can I trust you to look after him?
No.
Do your own babysitting, Gramps. Who do you think you are, anyhow?
I am Felix Hagenmeyer.
And may I say what an honor it is to meet you in person, sir. You are on my medical wall of fame. Right up there with Pasteur and Leary. I look on it as a privilege, no, an honor, to look after your nephew, sir.
He is fresh out of medical school. It will
He
open
needs
his
to go
eyes
back.
to see a real doctor on the job.
I'll bet.
Show him around. Let him see some real.
So I guess he's gonna take the blood pressure for that guy? Because George is an idiot and doesn't know how to take blood pressure? Y'all, it's not that hard to take someone's blood pressure. It's super easy. Where are you going? Okay.
Hey, Benoit.
Yes, sir?
Here, take this pressure gauge.
Yeah.
Thank you, sir. What do you want me to do with it?
Well, keep it safe until I
Keep it safe.
think of something. Follow me, Benoit.
I'm right behind you, sir.
Hi, it's me again.
Ah, fuck.
I'll come back later.
Okay, well, maybe he'll call on me again.
You haven't finished taking my blood pressure.
I don't have it anymore. Oopsie.
Will you keep quiet? You're disturbing the other patients.
I'll keep quiet when you've taken my blood pressure properly.
I have to see Jacques Marquet first.
How come he gets preferential treatment? It's because he's got money, isn't it?
I'll come back when you've dealt with that chip on your shoulder. Hey, Benoit!
Yes, sir?
Can we... I mean, this is an obvious... Thank you.
Do you still have that gauge I gave you?
Oh, yes. What do you want me to do with it?
Use
his
it on Eric
blood
Sopmarsh.
pressure. Jesus.
Okay.
Okay, we can... I wasn't sure. Shit. What is this? What is that?
I'm Dr. Stobart.
Bonjour, docteur.
Shake my hand.
Would you like to shake hands?
What for?
As a gesture of goodwill.
On reflection? No.
So you don't have goodwill? Huh?
What do you
Is that what
think
you're
this
telling me?
tool is used for?
Branding mice without bending down.
What?
Have you seen any suspicious characters on the ward?
He does,
Yeah.
Jojo.
I have.
A gorilla and a weasel?
No. This was a tatty old bear.
How is the bear acting suspiciously?
Well, he was wearing a homburg.
Is that against the law?
No, but it's pretty weird for a bear.
Have you heard of a guy called Marquet?
He's in quarantine, doc, right behind this here door.
Marquet is just the man I wanted to see.
I wouldn't go in there if I was you. He has anthrax.
He has anthrax?
I have to visit my patient.
What for?
Routine. I have to check he's still breathing.
What if he's not?
I'll sign the certificate and register his bed as vacant.
That's a cold and distant attitude to
Don't
death.
critique
Well, I've been
me.
institutionalized to the point of godlike aloofness.
The white coat suits you.
Thanks.
Don't critique me, all cold and distant attitude, when you don't have goodwill, sir.
Catch you later, officer.
Au revoir, doc.
Shit, dude.
Marquet?
Yes. I am Marquet. I've been expecting you.
You have?
Well, what are you waiting for? Get it over with.
I just want to know what I should do with the gem.
The Lamar gem.
Yeah, right here in my pocket.
I thought you were one of the assassin.
Oh my god.
Not me. I never
Voice
inhaled.
acting.
So, you were sent in my place?
Yeah. You could hardly make the trip to Ireland in your condition. What should I do with the gem?
Deliver it to the Grandmaster. Quickly tell
Which one?
him that I have found the tripod. Right here in Paris.
Which
You have it?
Not yet, but it's being taken care of. I hired a couple of stooges with a flair for petty crime.
Would that be Flap and Guido by any chance?
Those names still kill me. Just for how stupid they are.
For Klausner. He has gone off to Syria on a wild goose chase.
They have geese in Syria?
He has a theory about the location of the...
That's enough excitement for one day, Monsieur Marquet. What are you doing here?
Talking to this patient, of course.
Monsieur Marquet is my patient. If Herr Hagenmeier was to hear that...
Okay, I'm going. I'd learned all I could from Marquet anyhow.
Ah, there you are, sir. I was just coming to look for you. I finished with your pressure gauge.
Thanks, Bunny.
What's that noise? It sounds as if someone's having a cardiac arrest.
It's all right. The doctor's in there with him.
Are you sure he was a doctor?
Oui, monsieur. He showed me his ID. It was Dr. Braille.
There's no Dr. Braille working here.
He's an imposter.
There's no Dr. Braille working here.
The door's
you
locked.
thought I'm a
Help
doctor!
me, officer.
Stand back, monsieur.
You know everyone on staff, but you think I'm a doctor? I like how his hands are out, like... At first I thought I was like, well, this happened. But then I looked closer and it looked more like Jazz hands. I can't... I'm trying to look up something, because I thought... Yeah, okay. Each I thought there were multiple Grandmasters active. Well, I guess that's... Whatever. I was thinking, I thought there were more than one Grandmaster among the Templars, but I realized, no, I'm thinking of Freemasons, not technically Templars, even though they are pretty much kind of one and the same. But this is the fictional version of the Templars, not the Freemasons, so... Ugh.
I found Jacques Marquet.
But you know, another thing...
Did he talk?
Yeah, he talked. For the very last time.
That motherfucker doesn't want to shake my hand because he's got dermatitis, but then he's going to take a patient's blood pressure?
What kind of guy would pass himself off as a doctor and take advantage of a dying man? Was it Khan?
No, I don't know who he was, but it certainly wasn't Khan. He got away, out the window.
Jesus Christ, that picture.
Have you ever heard of the Hashi Ashin?
No.
Marquet said that they were his biggest enemy.
His biggest enemy was the bogus doctor.
Don't remind me. That guy was evil. He had wild, staring eyes like a dead fish. I'll never trust a doctor again.
And wild eyes, blah blah. It's true that he was a normal doctor.
Do you think the assassin was responsible for killing Marquet?
I don't think so. He could have finished him off the first time. Besides, Marquet would have recognized him.
He was pumped to the gills with sedatives. He wouldn't have recognized the 4 horsemen of the apocalypse unless they'd introduced themselves.
Hello, I'm Fam.
This is the tool I used to get into the sewers.
Yes, you showed me before.
She's like this bitch. Let me take your blood pressure. Why do I still have it? I gave it.
Maybe not.
Makes no sense.
I guess I'd better go back and talk to that weirdo.
Which one, Rosso or Sergeant Moo? Oh, but you're referring to Andre.
I'll let
Who's
you work
Andre?
it out.
Who's Andre? I don't remember any of this. I also don't remember. He said take it to the Grandmaster. That's all I remember. Oh yeah, there are the two guys outside the hotel. Are we going to Syria? No? Okay, but the fact this map is still here tells me that we might be going to another country eventually. Aside from just Ireland. Where was the hotel? Is this the hotel? I don't know! I don't speak French! Oh yeah, I do gotta do the thing with the tripod though, okay. Oh yeah, that was the cafe. I did see the cafe. Let's go see if we can do that. Stop talking to people. Who's that?
I beg your pardon. Are you Andre Lobineau?
That's me? You want my autograph?
No. I was told you may be able to help me.
Yeah.
Help? My name is George Stobar. I'd like your professional opinion.
I remember who he is now.
Well, okay, shoot.
He's that guy Nico told us to go talk to about that, but we're not gonna start with that. We're gonna start with shaking my hand.
I'd like to shake you by the hand, Andre.
Not now, Georgie.
What do you make of this tool?
Interesting. Where did you get it?
From a dig in Paris.
Vraiment? I didn't realize there were any excavations in progress in the city.
I mean, technically. Let me take your blood pressure.
Maybe not.
I don't know what this is.
Does the name Montfaucon mean anything to you?
Sure. It was the most grisly spectacle in Paris until the Revolution.
A public toilet?
Montfaucon was the place of execution for many thousands. A dark temple of death, with row upon row of arches, each one framing a grim exhibit. Scores of rotting corpses swung on creaking rope, while the crows devoured their flesh.
That explains the image of the hanged man. I found a reference to Montfaucon in Ireland, in a village called Lochmarn.
Lochmarn? That's where Pegram was digging.
That's right. He'd left the excavation before I arrived.
I feel like this conversation is very much not in order.
I think you ought to know that the tripod is going to be stolen.
The Lochmarn tripod? No.
Are we going to turn this into national treasure?
I can give you a description of the thieves.
We steal
Before
it
the
before
supposed
it gets
event
stolen?
has taken place?
I heard them planning the raid.
They're wasting their time. The tripod is
That's what
protected
they
by a
said in
state-of-the-art
National
alarm
Treasure.
system.
Well, don't say I didn't warn you.
Now I must steal it. I am Nick Cage now.
Why don't you loan the tripod to me for safekeeping?
Because I'd never see it again.
Loan.
But don't you trust me?
That's not what
It's
they
not a
called
question
it.
of trust, George. That tripod is hundreds of years old and extremely fragile.
I get your point. Do you know Pegram well?
Not really. I met him at a conference. I would have liked to talk to him in depth, but I didn't have time.
When was this?
Oh, back in the summer, July, I think.
Yes, Roxas. Deep down, we are all Nicolas Cage. I'll cheers to that, bro.
Where was the site of Montfaucon?
To the northeast, near the Canal Saint-Martin, but there's nothing there now. The old gibbet was torn down during the Revolution.
Have you ever heard of the
I want everything
Hashashin?
but the manuscript
Why, yes,
first.
it was a radical Muslim sect whose name became synonymous with murder. It was formed in 11th century Persia, shortly before the Crusades.
At roughly the same time as the Templars.
Yes, they gave a new word to our language, Assassini, the assassins.
How did the assassins get their name?
From the legend surrounding the secrets of their initiation rites. A young man, who sought to join the sect was given hashish until he drifted into dreams. He awoke to find himself in a fabulous garden with everything he could wish for. The freshest water, the most delicious food, the choicest hash, and the most delectable women imaginable.
Cool. Do you have the address?
I haven't finished the story. There was a price to pay for this
You're
taste
so
of paradise.
funny, George.
Wouldn't you just know it?
The young man would wake the next day to find himself back in the real world. He was told that he'd been given a glimpse of the heaven reserved for holy martyrs. A heaven he would enjoy for eternity if he was willing to join the Hashashin.
How did the assassins operate?
Well, as I explained, the new recruits would be only too willing to die for the cause. They'd be instructed in the use of the dagger, poisons, and disguise. Then, the Grand Master of the sect would name an enemy of Allah.
And they'd stop at nothing to eliminate that enemy.
You got it. They were fearless and deadly.
I thought that
Does
said
the cult of the
forceless.
assassin still exist?
Take a look around at the world today. You tell me.
Sounded like a real conspiracy theorist right about now.
I'd like your opinion on a medieval manuscript.
Vraiment? Do you have it with you?
No, it's too fragile. And besides,
We do
there are
have it,
certain
though.
people who'd stop at nothing to get their hands on it.
Intriguing. Do you have a copy of the text?
There isn't much, only a few Latin phrases. I was kind of hoping you'd help decipher the pictures.
Without seeing the manuscript, that's a tall order.
Just tell me one thing. What does the image of two men riding on the same horse suggest to you?
The Knights Templar. Does the Templar seal appear on this manuscript? I'd love to see that for myself.
Can you tell me anything about the Knights
Oh my
Templar?
God, no, please
I sure
don't.
can, Georgie.
I know enough.
Soldiers, diplomats, mercenaries, monks, bankers, you name it, the Templars fit the bill. The greatest fighting force in Christendom, the militia of Christ.
Jeez. The manuscript is being looked after by a friend.
In Paris?
Yeah. Not far from here, in fact.
Well, just give me the address and I'll come round and take a look.
I'm not so sure about that. Maybe I should check with her first.
A female friend?
Yeah, she's a woman. This friend who has the manuscript?
Ah oui, the anonymous
female
girlfriend.
friend.
She lives at 361
Let
Rue
me
Jarry.
check with her first.
I know it well.
Proceeds to
I'll
give
drop by
address.
just as soon as I can.
That doesn't sound creepy at all.
How did the Templars get their name?
From the building in which they set up their headquarters. The King of Jerusalem gave them part of a mosque on the Temple Mount. It was said to have been the site of the original Temple of Solomon. The order became known first as the Knights of the Temple, and later as the Knights Templar.
You're a mine of information, Andre.
Glad to be of help, Georgie.
How come the Templars became so wealthy?
There was a constant stream of new recruits to their ranks,
Why the
many
fuck would you
from
do
noble
that?
families. They were required to swear a sacred oath of
That's
poverty,
so wrong.
chastity, and obedience. So, their money, goods, and lands were donated to the order. The Templars soon held land in France, Scotland, England, Spain, most of Europe, in fact. The poor Knights of Christ became the wealthiest power in Christendom.
This is never
Is
ending.
it true the treasure of the Knights Templar was never found?
Who knows?
Who
So little
knows?
knowledge of what really happened remains. Or if it does, the truth has never been made public.
Who really
What
knows?
do you mean by that?
The Templars have attained a mythological status, like the King Arthur of the Britons. There are people even now who say the Templars still exist.
Part of the
Do you
New
think
World
that's
Order.
likely?
No, not for a minute.
Gonna take over the world and make it a united
Thanks for your help, Andre.
You're
States.
welcome.
No, monsieur. No. No. Okay, okay. Pardon me. Oui, monsieur?
He just stops mid-walk. I am not talking to him about any of this. Shake
Would
my
you like to
hand.
shake my hand?
Not while I'm on duty, monsieur.
Damn it.
Thanks for your help.
What is this? Can we knock it over? Can we knock it over?
Watch
Smash
out!
it?
You'll have that done on top of us!
That's the point! We'll smash the glass. Smash the glass and hit him on the head and knock him out. Yeah. It's perfect. I don't know. I thought maybe I opened it, but it appears that I just I like unlocked it. Going over there? Oh shit. Hey.
No, monsieur.
Damn it.
No.
What? Come on.
No.
Okay.
Is he going back over there to mess with it again? What? Strange. I knock it over now?
Watch out!
Damn it.
You'll have that done.
Do I just have to click on it now? Not even have to go over there? Well, this is the only other thing I can do. Are you serious? What now?
It is closing time, Monsieur Lobino.
Oh my goodness.
Already, there's just
Oh
enough
my
hours
goodness,
in the bed.
goodness.
More than enough for me. I can't wait to get home and put my feet up.
Eh bien, see you tomorrow.
Good night, Monsieur.
Good night. He just casually forgets I was in the room. What is this? Who is this clown? Who is that clown? I mean, I remember who they are.
Quit fooling around, you moron! Get your ass over here and bring that flashlight.
Yeah, right, Roxas. What a coincidence. Oh my god. Can I? Please. Please.
Who's there?
Please.
Let's get out of here!
Let me. Hell yeah. Son of a bitch. What the fuck?
And when I woke up, I was at the police station. Luckily, I managed to persuade Rosso I was innocent.
Poor Georges.
What a mess. I bungled the whole thing.
I don't think so.
What
You
is
made a
that?
pretty good job of distracting those two crooks.
Yeah, but the killer got away with the tripod.
No, he didn't. He's not the only one who can dress up in costume.
You mean it was you who stole the tripod? Oh, hell, Nico. I could have been shot.
Those dogs are more likely to shoot their own feet.
I just wish you'd told me your plans. We're supposed
You
to be in this together.
You didn't
And
tell
how
her
come
shit.
you dressed up like a pantomime cat?
Don't sulk, Georgie, please.
Oh, rats. And don't call me Georgie.
Oh, I really thought you'd be pleased.
What
After
is
all,
this
we got the
voice?
tripod.
What is this voice?
Oh, by the way, I had a visit from André Lobino.
No, yeah,
Oh, yeah.
about that.
I hope you didn't mind me giving him your address.
Not at all. It was lovely to see him again. He was over the moon when I showed him the manuscript. It's not often he gets that excited. He made a sketch of the knight's crest to take back to the museum. I believe he's identified the family who bear that crest.
I sure hope so. Let's take another look at the manuscript.
I kind of thought we'd use the tripod.
Look,
Kind of thought we'd, you know,
There's a guy. There's but the
use the
night room-
tripod.
there between.
Okay.
I'd better get back to the quest.
Alright. Okay. Alright. Okay. Alright. What is this? This is new. Let's go there. Oh shit, dog. Be careful, he's gonna blow the place up! I'm gonna save. Let's see. Oh, we've only gotten 10% more. Damn. Never mind, let's go back home.
Excuse me, officer.
What can you tell me about the Templars? Now we're just gonna go around asking everyone about the
Shouldn't
Templars,
you be off
apparently.
directing traffic or something?
You have seen the Parisian traffic, no?
Yeah, so?
I could direct the traffic. The most dangerous, the east side of Rome. Or I can sit here and enjoy the sun, the architecture, and the Sauvignon. Which would you choose?
Yeah, but I'm not a policeman. What happened to duty?
An excellent question, monsieur.
Shake my hand, good sir.
Would you like to shake? I stopped myself barely in time. Electrocuting a cop would not have been smart. They'd rebuild the Bastille just so they could throw me in and throw away the key.
You're not electrocuting anybody. Look at my tool.
Do you know what this is?
It's a sewer key.
I mean, yeah.
I'll see you around.
You're not wrong.
Oui, monsieur. I'll be there.
Technically, if you think about it,
I had no desire to talk to the crowd.
anything is a key if it's big enough.
Hey, you with the balls.
Oui?
Shake my hand.
It didn't seem right to fry somebody's palm when they make their living with their hands.
I don't think you know what a fucking
This gadget
hand
is a
buzzer
sewer key.
is.
I do not want it. Thank you.
I wasn't offering.
Well, I'm not selling it. I just wanted your opinion.
It is hardly my area of expertise.
Here.
Look, a red nose.
Oh, you say, whoop-de-doo.
Tell me about the
How
Templars.
did you learn to be a juggler?
Juggler? What is this juggler?
It's you. You juggle, that makes you a juggler.
No, I am a jongleur.
A jongler? What's that?
Mon Dieu. A jongleur is an artist, a master of the contre-gravity, aerobatic mysteries. In centuries past, the courts of the crownheads of Europe and the jongleurs,
Why does
witty,
this matter?
erudite men to whom the monarchs turned in their hours of need.
Wait a minute, wait. Let me get this straight. Our enemies are at the borders, plague ravages the land, and the peasants are revolting.
Speaking of
God,
not your
you've got
area of
juggles the
expertise,
jonglers
what do you
that
know
throws
about the
balls around.
Templars?
I don't think so.
I don't care anymore.
Catch you later.
I didn't care to begin with, but I especially don't care now that I've sat through a fucking monologue about clown history. What is this? Where are we? What have we done? Who are you?
Excuse me, Father.
Pardon?
Do you mind if I ask you a few questions?
Not at all, monsieur. It will be my pleasure to help you.
No, shake my hand.
I thought about using the shake and shock on him.
Yeah.
But I couldn't do that to a priest.
Do it! Do it to him. You had to.
I have here a sewer key.
Ah, oui?
How long have you worked here?
Hardly work, monsieur. This is a calling. I have been helping Father Flambert for nearly 6 months now.
I guess you don't know much about the history of this church, then.
Just a little.
You've got quite a shine on that candlestick.
Ah, oui. Anything less than best would be an insult to the Almighty.
I guess so. I never thought of it like that.
Fitting song.
What do you know about the Knights Templar?
You have come to the right place, if that is your interest. Many of them were executed in the square outside. It was a disgrace to France.
Well, the Pope was right behind it, though.
Clement V was a man of mammon, not of God.
That's kind of forthright for a priest, isn't it?
You think so? It is hard to be sure what happened. It is so long ago.
Oh,
Catch you later.
Au revoir, monsieur.
Catch you later, he says to the priest. It just occurred to me, we could probably go back to the museum. And, oh my god, where did this take me? Where am I? Where am I at? How do I leave? This way. There's a museum, I think. This one? Yes. Go in! Go in! Hey.
Pardon me. Oui, monsieur?
I have this thing that I stole from you. Here.
You recognize this tripod? It is vaguely familiar.
What?
I should think it is. Very similar to the one which we used to have here at the museum. In fact, that's what I thought. But this is obviously a poor copy.
Right. Thanks for your help.
They just
Hi,
faced
Andre.
through each other.
Hello, Georgie. Hey, I visited Nicole's
Hey.
apartment.
Hey.
Yeah, she told me you came by.
Ooh, quite a fine Georgie boy. I didn't expect anything quite so sexy.
I hope you're referring to the manuscript.
Oui, of course.
What did you make of the manuscript?
Can I
It
just
dates
ignore
from the
that?
time of the Crusades.
We guessed that from the Templar seal.
It's a story and pictures like a modern-day comic book.
What story does the manuscript tell?
I don't know. It was probably produced for the tourist market.
Tourists?
Oh, oui, pilgrims in their
Oui.
thousands on their way to Jerusalem. The tourist trade is nothing new, you know. It's been around for centuries. Ever since Joshua made a packet selling souvenir bricks from the walls of Jericho.
Damn it, Josh. I knew you were up to no good.
Have you deciphered any of the images on the manuscript?
There's very little I can be sure about. The slang of the
But
bull
then he
could be a
bans me from
reference to,
Jericho? Fuck
Mithras.
him.
Who's he?
A Persian god, almost as popular as Christ at one time. The only thing I can be sure of is the knight. He's Spanish.
How can you tell that?
The writing on the shield, the reference to Ave Maria. No self-respecting knight from Northern Europe would have borne a coat of arms like that.
Can you identify the knight's coat of arms?
I already did, Georgie. He's a member of the De Vasconcelos family from the Costa Calida.
Were they famous?
No, they're not mentioned after the 15th century.
Oh.
The spotlight of history moved on. They're probably long dead.
Probably? Probably.
Thanks for your help, Andre.
You're welcome.
So... Did we learn anything from that? Oh, this is the only place. Let me go back in here and talk to him. There was nothing of interest. There was no point of interest to talk to him about before. See if that changed. Because I...
Hello again, Father.
Bonjour, monsieur. How pleasant to speak to you again.
It though. Let's talk about this.
How about this for a gem?
How about this?
It is very beautiful, monsieur. And yet, I feel that there is an air of suffering about
That's
it.
not what? That subtitle was wrong.
I've got a medieval tripod.
What?
Catch you later.
Au revoir, monsieur.
Can I do anything? Ooh, there's something to click on. What's this?
On the end of the staff
What
was
is
some
that?
kind of disc with a cross on it. Around the base of the disc was a hairline crack. Well, I could have just taken the end off the staff, but I wanted to be sure what I'd be getting out of vandalizing a church, other than deported. A scroll was a symbol of scholarship. I knew that much. A scholarly knight. That rang a bell. A very Spanish bell.
What? You missed my genius DBH joke, damn it.
A stone knight lay in full
Yeah.
stone armor. blank eyes looking at the ceiling. Carrying all that armor around must have been hard work. I didn't recognize the biblical story in it. I
I don't care. I think I might just start skipping through some of this fucking
in comparison
dialogue.
to its neighbor,
It looked plain.
Somehow, it looked more...
It looked more modern. God. He walks so slow.
A knight, there in the company of biblical references engraved into the tomb edge to guide his way to the next world. I guess. I didn't have time to sit...
I didn't have time to sit around, but I did have time to crawl around at a snail's pace and do nothing.
On the end of the staff was some kind of disc with a cross on it.
There's nothing here right now. Maybe later, but not right now. This police officer over here, he's here for a reason. I just don't know what it is.
Excuse me, officer.
I don't want to talk to him about any of
Shouldn't
this.
you be off directing traffic or something?
Oh my god, we've had this conversation.
Yeah, so...
I could...
Parish traffic sucks, but what about duty?
can-
That's an excellent question. There, I repeated the whole conversation. Have you seen this man?
Have you seen this man before?
No. Who is it?
Try turning the
I
valve on
believe
his
him
chest.
to be
If
an
only he
international
would.
assassin.
Oh.
Is that all you can say? Oh.
I did wonder if I should say that I believe you to be an international paranoiac, but it didn't seem polite.
I don't think... Let me take your blood pressure.
What do you think of this?
A blood pressure sleeve.
Have you seen this gem before?
Look at this gem. What do you think?
Cut glass.
No, it's not. It's for real.
What kind of madman would go around waving a priceless gem under
bitch.
people's noses?
So either it's glass or I'm mad? I didn't like to think about that for too long.
Have you seen this Hong Kong,
Does
bitch?
this red nose mean anything to you?
Aha! A prosthetic nose. Very significant.
It is?
No, I am just having a little joke.
Okay.
What do you make of this grease paint stained tissue?
Delightful. Would you like to see some of my used tissues?
Hell no.
Then please put yours away.
That's fair. That's very fair.
Take a look at this.
Ah, an electrician.
What is this again?
Do you know what this is?
Faster.
Aha! You Americans with your notorious nose candy. I read Hollywood Wives. I know all about it.
If you tried to sniff this stuff, you'd wall up your nostrils. It's plaster of Paris.
It is. Thank heaven.
Thank
For
heavens.
one awful moment, I thought I might actually have to arrest somebody. Alors, the paperwork. You have no idea.
What do you know about medieval ironmongery? Have a look at this little baby.
A tripod. What is it for?
You mean you don't know?
No,
Why
monsieur.
would he?
Nor do you, I think.
That's fair.
What do you know about the Knights Templar?
Les Templars. Only that they were excommunicated in 1312 and hanged in their dozens.
At this
Boy,
square.
what they teach in the police
What
academy...
they teach these days.
No, monsieur.
I read that on the board over there. Where?
I'll see you around.
Oui, monsieur. I'll...
Shut up. I'm done talking. Oh wait, there's a sewer grate. I could click on that.
Hey!
Open up the
you with the
sewer.
balls.
Maybe he'll fall in.
Oui!
Maybe he'll fall in.
Catch you
Hold
later.
up a minute.
Au revoir,
Hold up a
monsieur.
minute. Hold up a minute, man. Open the sewer grate.
I couldn't open it with...
Yeah, well that's... Yeah. Open it.
Hey, you. What do you think you are doing?
I'm opening
Leave
the sewer
that
grate.
cover alone. Now.
Damn.
Sorry, no harm intended.
You stay away from that.
Alright, so I gotta get him away, I guess, for that? I mean, it's
Hi
there for
again.
a reason. You would think.
Oui? What is it this time?
You would think it's there for a reason. I've also been able to show my tool to everyone in this game, so...
How did you learn to be a
Obviously,
juggler?
not everything has a reason. I've
It's
had
you.
this conversation with you
A
already. I do not care about clown
I don't
history. Look at this tissue
Does this
paper.
grease paint mean anything to you?
It looks like one of mine, or at least another jongleur.
Or a clown?
Mais naturellement, a clown.
Hardly a breakthrough.
Look, a red nose.
Oh, you say, whoop-de-doo.
Have you seen
Have you seen this man before?
No.
Lies. Look at this priceless gem.
Feast your eyes on this.
Incroyable. Is it real?
I think so.
Some people believe that great gems always
I like
have
how he just goes
curses
around showing
upon
it
them.
to everyone.
Oh, that's garbage. Although, now that I think about it, both of the people who had this before me and the guy who was
Oops, I clicked
supposed
by
to
accident.
get this was shot and then murdered in his hospital bed. Do you want it?
No, thank you.
He says this in front of 2 children, or 3 children, I don't know. But he said, the people have disappeared, and then died. That's pretty much what I skipped by accident. Let me take your blood pressure.
What do you think of this?
It is a medical device, oui?
Yeah.
What do you know about the Knights Templar?
Le Templier? Ah, the last Grand Master, Jacques du Molay, was burned on an island in the Seine in 1314.
Wow, you're pretty well educated for a juggler.
No, monsieur. I read it on that board.
There's this board that I know
Juggling
nothing
doesn't
about.
look so difficult.
Oh, it does not, does it not? Perhaps you feel you could do better, no?
I'll give it a try.
Be my guest.
Okay.
I had no idea what I was doing. But this guy was obviously an idiot, so how difficult could it be? A lot more difficult than I thought. That's how difficult.
So...
Still, it was my big chance to be derided by complete strangers.
That's
Not
already
so
happened,
easy after all,
man.
is it?
No, I guess not. Hi again.
He's like, damn it,
Oui?
the fuck you want now?
Does this plaster interest you?
Well...
Forget it. Forget that I asked. Does this matchbook mean anything to you?
You smoke.
No, I don't.
In that case, it means nothing to me.
Does this lab pass mean anything to you?
You work in a lab.
No, try again.
You steal lab passes?
No. Well, not as a habit. This was a special case. I've got a medieval tripod.
And my Uncle Claude has hemorrhoids. So what?
They really want me to talk about this nose.
Look, a red nose.
Ah, you are a clown.
What?
A clown?
No. If so, you would be a much better jongleur.
For a moment, an idea capered around near the spotlight of my attention, but fell down the pothole of abstraction before I could focus on it.
What?
Catch you later.
Au revoir, monsieur.
Okay. Let's go talk to him again. Oops, I clicked on the wrong... I right-clicked.
I once read a list of... It did obvious...
Yep,
Hello
whatever.
again.
Hello again, monsieur.
That's hello. Look at this
Does
matchbook.
this matchbook mean anything to you?
We're just
The
gonna
pattern
say
looks
everything.
Middle Eastern.
Okay.
Does this red nose
again,
mean anything
for some
to you?
reason.
Ah,
Oh my god.
you are a clown.
Why did the conversation for that change?
Do I look like a clown?
No. Although you juggle like one. Now, if I'd known you were a clown, it would have been amusing. And not a humiliation for you.
What do you mean?
Who ever heard of a plainclothes clown?
He had a point. So you're saying that if I juggle badly with a red nose, I'd be the king of comedy. But if I juggle badly without it...
You look like a pathetic loon. Oui, monsieur. You have it.
I'll see you around.
Oui, monsieur. I'll be there.
I think I see what this puzzle is, but it's really ridiculous.
Oui? What?
Why can't I talk about this?
Does this grease paint...
A red nose? You are sure you are not a clown?
Well, I was distracted by the idea again. Caper, caper, caper. Plummet.
Why
I'd
do
like
you
to
have
have another
to
try
narrate
juggling,
you having
please.
ideas?
You have gone on a crash course, perhaps?
No, I just had an insight into presentation.
Huh?
Allow me to demonstrate. The balls, please.
If
Sir,
you insist on
give me your
completing
balls.
your humiliation, monsieur.
Okay, now for my secret weapon.
Are you serious?
The juggler was speechless with rage. You could have mistaken him for a mime. And without a word, he collected his balls and left in a fury.
How do you miss a ball? There were only
Hey!
3.
You forgot one of your balls. Hey! But he didn't hear. Better still, deprived of his entertainment, the gendarme decided maybe he ought to do some policing for a change.
What? The title of this stream is, Are You Serious? Because that's half of what I've said so far. This makes no sense. Why are you still standing there? I don't have the nose on anymore. For some reason that mattered to begin with. I'm not sure. Why? Now they're gonna watch me climb into the sewers. Look, kids, the clown that's not a clown brought him to the sewers. There's so much to look at.
If I wanted to get deeper into these catacombs, I was going to have to get onto that path. If the near edge hadn't crumbled away, I could have jumped it easily.
I like how the audio quality changed again. Why are you doing this? We don't know anything about what's going on.
The wall had flaked, and anything once written on it had long since gone. The inscription was hard to read, but I made out Templier and something about innocence.
The Templars are innocent. Ah. Or they're killing the innocent. It could go either way.
My medieval French isn't much, but the few words I understood seemed to say,
I'm just
this
gonna play
is where the gallows
constant
used to
Smite
stand.
music now.
Maybe.
I don't know what this is for.
The hook lay in a bed of...
They always do that in these games. They start working on a puzzle that you don't even know exists yet. Because you clicked on something. Why can I not look at that?
I pushed against the door, but it seemed to be locked.
Well, push it harder.
Rats! It's locked.
Let me go back around. Damn it, I didn't mean to click that.
The wall had flaked, and anything once written on it had long since gone. The wall seemed in very poor condition. The inscription was undecipherable.
What?
The plaster had cracked and was falling away. I wondered why.
Why is that? Oh, Wait. I have an idea. Okay, cool. Didn't need to do that, but sure. Actually, probably that might help. The tool! It's the unsung hero
It was time
of
for
the
some
game.
brutal destruction.
That works? Haha.
Hey! That's hollow!
Hey.
I poked a hole in an historical site. If any archaeologists came by, they'd lynch me for this.
No, they wouldn't.
There was some sort of mechanism hidden inside the wall, with a lever in the middle of it. Here goes.
Pull it!
The secret door had jammed. I couldn't get through that gap.
So... this now? Then the chain. This feels unnecessary. Couldn't you just tear the rest of it? I mean, that was a pretty sizable hole. It's like that... It's like the screenshot of that one door in Fallout that's pretty much missing, but it's locked so you can't get through.
In the beginning was the end.
Oh my god.
An end wrought by our enemies began our darkness. In the end will be a beginning. An end to our enemies heralds our new day.
Report. The military establishments are in flux. The end of the Cold War has left them with no clear goal and as obvious targets for budgetary cuts. We have successfully promoted a sense of betrayal in the upper echelons. They feel that the politicians have cast them adrift. The pattern is emerging. Our time is now.
Good. Mademoiselle?
Governments are giving the corporations more respect than their own citizens. A groundswell of dissatisfaction and dissidence is growing. The corporations are becoming too large and complex for their own executives to control them. A blind belief in market forces is accelerating this trend the world over. The pattern is emerging. Our time is now.
The global population's belief in those that govern it has never been lower. We have inculcated a sense of immediacy and action over forethought and planning in all the major governments. They are acting on hasty decisions that cannot be completed or revoked without appearing foolish. The pattern is emerging. Our time is now.
Excellent. The tired old governments are dying a slow death from their own incompetence and our machinations. Professor, where is the broken sword?
As we discussed last time, with the loss of the manuscript, our search is as a corollary hindered.
And as discussed last time, you have been furnished with a dramatically increased budget. What have you been doing with our money, Professor?
We are working on the principle that the Templars, that is to say, our predecessors,
Hold on. These are the Templars?
must have left a trail when they were hiding
They're
the
the New
clues
World
to the
Order.
sort of Baphomet's location. I have a small army of historians and archaeologists ferreting out that trail.
I trust these historians and archaeologists are more trustworthy than your friend Pegram.
Pegram was loyal. He tried to protect the Lockmarn gem when the Hashashin came near.
And failed.
He is the guy we saw at the bar
And
in
don't
Ireland,
call
isn't
that
he? I knew he was
Syrian
familiar
maniac the
somehow.
Hashashin. He's an assassin. Plain and simple.
That's not what he believes. He actually thinks.
Silence! Do I have to remind you that we have a sacred duty? A trust?
When Philippe attempted to destroy the Order, we lost the sword and our power with it. Now we have the opportunity to reforge it. But time is short. We need results, not petty bickering, not excuses. Now, Professor Baphomet.
Yes, of course. My apologies. We will find Baphomet and the sword, manuscript or no. We have already found another element actually within Paris.
Excellent. What is it?
Well, we're not exactly sure at present. Ha! But I have my best people working on it. You would do well not to criticize others, Eklund. At least I have not murdered one of our own.
Of course. That guy was the bogus doctor in the hospital.
Marquet was a liability.
These two white-haired guys look
on
the same.
my orders.
Aside from their body
I
shape.
beg your pardon, Grandmaster. I did not mean to.
Have you any good news for us?
He's so extra.
We already know 3 of the elements. We know that Klausner had obtained the lens before he vanished.
Where was he?
Syria. We know that he arrived, but after that...
We going to Syria, y'all.
Assassin.
I fear so. It's a shame. Klausner was a good operative.
This will be our last meeting in person until we locate the sword of Baphomet. I hope that I don't need to emphasize the importance of finding it. Without it, our endeavors come to nothing. With the sword reforged, we will have the power to sweep the stage of all opposition the next time that we meet. It will be to become the princess of this world! Wow.
Wow. Wow. Y'all. If these motherfuckers, if this, wow. I will say this. If there's any sort of reference to these motherfuckers being lizard people, I am ending the stream.
In the middle of the circle was a stump of stone. A
It
shaft.
will be game over.
There was a
I'm
large
not
circle
playing.
marked out on the floor with a stump in the middle. Around the circle, I could see words inlaid into the stone. On the circle's circumference were the Templar seal and 2 Latin phrases, Non omnes moriar and Clarior
Like
e
this,
tenebris. I shall not die completely. The brighter.
Like, no fucking joke. Stream ends when that happens.
The water seemed to
When
belong
or
to an
if.
underground river or something. It was way too deep to belong to the catacomb.
So, do we need to go talk to Nico first? Yes. Roxy. Game fucking over. Should we go talk to her before we go to Syria? I mean, I assume we're going to Syria. This also
Hello,
is,
George.
I'm assuming this is right. Look at this ball.
No. Is there something going on
Oh my
between
God,
you
who
and
cares?
What business is it of yours? We agreed all this. The clown, the Templars, strictly business, remember?
Yeah, but...
So get off my case.
For once, she is right.
I'd better get back to the quest.
Let's just go. Let's just go to Syria. Can we go to Syria now? Okay. A few hours later. Oh, hell yeah. I took a sip at the wrong time. I was not expecting that to end so abruptly. All of these end so abruptly. Look at those dope-ass water particles, y'all. Alright, we are going to take a quick break, because I need to get, like, a quick little snack. So give me, like, 5 minutes. Alright, we're change the song. It's real silent. Alright. I needed to take a walk, chat, after that cut scene. Needed to clear my thoughts. Or I delved into a tangent. Just walk through the sprinklers, who cares? And do nothing. Just stands there. Walk through them again. Let's just shed our clothes and dance in the water.
Is this the De Vasconcelos house?
Yo, this face.
Who wants to know?
I could tell the old coot was going to be trouble. My name's George Stobart. I was wondering whether...
The house is not open to the public.
This is the De
You got a
Vasconcelos
pizza?
house.
I got
And
pizza
what business
rolls.
is that of yours, senor?
Look, all I want is to speak to the head of the household.
There is no household. Only the Countess and myself.
Will you, Jojo? What is that image?
Tell me about the Countess de Vasconcelos.
She doesn't receive guests. That's all you need to know.
You don't even know what I have to talk to her about.
She hasn't won the lottery, has she?
What? We're gonna say yes this time.
Yeah. That's it. The Countess has won the lottery, and I'm here to give her the check.
Marvelous. May I see it?
No. I mean, no, I have to deliver it to her in person.
The Countess doesn't do the lottery.
Oh, for crying out loud. Why'd you lead me on, then?
To amuse myself. To make you look a fool. To make you go away.
Well, that's not gonna happen, my guy.
Would you like to shake hands?
I do
Yeah,
not
Jojo,
think so,
I feel
senor.
that. Sucks.
I'll be going for now.
Adios, senor.
I've been like scraping by on what I've got to eat. Let's just look at this first, this closer.
The main part of the house was old, but nowhere near as old as the gatehouse section.
Guess we'll just go in here. He might stop us.
Hey, you.
Yep.
Yeah? What is it?
You would not like it if people just wandered into your home, would you?
Well, no, I guess not.
Then show a little consideration.
Fuck consideration.
Sorry.
So are we gonna just climb in through the window?
I didn't like the idea of carrying 30 yards of hose around me, so I left it
I
alone.
thought you were climbing through the window. Fine. Oh wait, no, damn it! Already looked at that.
The main part of the house was old, but nowhere near as old as the gatehouse section.
Oh, now we can go through here. I clicked it 3 times earlier.
Down below the estate, I could see the sea stretching away. It was a beautiful sight, and looked a lot like the scene from the manuscript.
Couldn't any horizon on the ocean look like a scene from the manuscript then?
Rats. It's locked.
Of course it is. What's this? Can't click on that? Oh.
I wasn't about to go clambering on rooftops if I didn't have to.
Yeah, that's how he knows. What the fuck do I do now? Talk to him
Hello
again.
again.
You again.
Yeah,
Yep,
I've never left,
and it's
bitch.
a real bonus to see your smiling face, too. What do you know about the Templars?
Who wants to know?
Are you angling for a bribe or something?
You have nothing that I want, senor, except the pleasure of your absence.
The guy was obviously protecting the Countess against the whole world. But why?
Have you seen my tool?
Do you know what this is?
See, I have a similar tool for opening culverts on the estate.
I don't suppose this red
This
nose
seemed to
means
do a lot
anything
last
to you,
time.
does it?
Ah, El Flojo.
El who?
El Flojo. He is a clown on state television.
Oh, is he any good?
He is as funny as scabies, without the laugh.
Oh, okay.
I'll be going for now.
Adios, senor.
I'm lost, and I wonder if we should not be here right now. Oh, stop! Oh my god, I clicked to go in. I already know he's
Hey,
gonna
you.
stop me.
I've Andes.
He yelled at me. Alright, let's leave for the time being, chat, because I think I'm here too early. Like, I don't have anything in my inventory to help me. At least I don't think I do. Did I try to shake his hand? I think I did.
Down the long, dusty driveway was a road along which I knew because I'd arrived on one.
Yeah.
And no way was I leaving until I'd got something
Oh, okay. So we are supposed to be. Well then. I am supposed to be doing something. I used the ball, let's try. We'll throw the ball.
Hello again.
Hi.
You
Yep.
Yeah,
and
it's me. Surprise. Throw it.
there's a funny story about how I got this ball.
Throw it.
I don't want to hear it.
Throw it. Throw it. Take his blood pressure.
What do you make of this?
So that's it. You're a salesman.
If I was hawking medical supplies, I can think of better places to hawk them.
Have you seen this man?
Do you recognize this man?
No.
Alright then.
I'll be going.
Let's go back
for
to that
now.
window.
Adios, senor.
That window's obviously something. Sorry if I'm a little slow. I am flipping my pizza rolls so they cool down faster.
I didn't like the idea of carrying 30 yards of hose
Oh, yeah,
around me,
damn it.
so I left it alone.
I can do so. Can I use my tool? I mean, I can use my tool in many situations. I don't even throw the ball in there. Okay, that's not on the window. That's just on the hose. Cut it. Cut it. No? What's that gonna do? What has that done? What are we doing? What? Why? What?
My hose has stopped.
Yeah?
Point at
See,
me.
my hose never stops.
Well, I'm sorry to hear it. It's always sad when an old tradition comes to an end.
Did you have anything to do with it?
Well, I'm shocked. I'm mortified. How could you think such a thing?
Are you telling
Very
me?
easily, senor. Very easily. I'm going to find out why my hose has stopped. And that means going into the house. You are not, absolutely
At
not,
least he's on
to
to
go
me.
in the house. If you do go in the house, I will set the dogs on you.
So how long do we wait until we go into the house? Start here. Oh. What do you know? Go up the stairs! Wait, can I... Are you serious?
Hey, you. I know you are there, American. All right, you dogs. I'm coming.
I am so... Are you telling me he cut off the circulation in the hose with a blood pressure sleeve?
Madre Dios, who are you?
My name's George Stobart. I'm sorry to burst in like this.
You must leave at once. You're not wanted here.
Please, if you'd just listen a minute.
Very well. State your business, Senor Stobart.
Skin gets dark real fast.
There's been a series of murders, part of some conspiracy. Anyway, the trail led me here.
Here? There is nothing for the outside world here.
Over 600 years ago there was.
What do you mean?
This whole thing ties in somehow with the Knights Templar.
The Knights Templar are dust.
They had a secret that was so important, they went to a lot of trouble to hide it.
I do not see what this has to do with my family.
Your family had a strong connection with the Templars, right? I believe that they have planted some clues here.
Who's her son?
Why should I believe a complete stranger who barges into my home?
Just let me have a look around. If I find nothing...
You'll be spending the night at the police station. Very well. Please, sit down.
How am I supposed to look around if I have to sit? What are you gonna do for me? You can shake my hand.
No way.
You can look at my tool.
No.
Son of a bitch.
I know your family is involved with the Templars, but I don't know how.
You should be asking how my family were involved, Senor Stobart. The Templars ceased to exist centuries ago. And as for the De Vasconcelos, the line dies with me.
I'm sorry.
Don't be.
Oh, okay, yeah. The manuscript. It led to them. Their family name was on it somewhere.
Okay. Whatever happened almost
crest,
700
whatever.
years ago. So, if the Templars left any clues, they're going to be in stuff that dates back to the early 14th century.
Obviously.
So, what do you have around here that's early medieval?
Early medieval. Let me think. Well, the house is relatively modern, a scant 3 centuries old. Or, of course, the chess set.
That chess set is over 600 years old? It must be worth a fortune.
Indeed it is. Not that I would part with it, of course.
No, I wouldn't either. That's the sort of thing that gets handed down to your children. Sorry.
Its value is less than you might think. The set is not complete. One of the pieces is a modern replacement. As to the original, it was lost a long time ago.
Nobody has any idea where it is?
No. The children had it when they were taken.
Children? What children?
All in good time, Senor Stobart.
Good time? Fuck is...
May I examine the chess set?
Certainly. But do not move any of the pieces.
Okay, thanks. Close up, the modern piece stood out like a sore thumb. There was something else odd about the set. All of the original pieces had irregular bases.
My lady, I have to warn you, there's a...
Hey.
You! Why, I'll feed you to the dogs.
Lopez, what have I told you about feeding intruders to the dogs?
But, my lady...
Never without my permission. Senor Stobart, if I find that you're wasting my time, you will be fed to the dogs. Now, I want to show you something interesting. Follow me.
Some of these transitions are so abrupt.
Lopez, unlock the door, por favor.
Yes, open it.
This is the only remaining structure on the estate contemporary with the Templars.
Nice. What is it, a summer house?
A mausoleum, Senor Stobart.
Oh.
Come with me.
Hey, senor.
Yeah?
I do not know what you have told my lady to be shown these favors, but I do not trust you.
You probably
got
shouldn't.
Nothing to worry about.
You
Aren't you coming in?
to worry
No,
about.
the dead do not interest me. My garden is a living thing. I will be there.
Wow, this is old.
It was constructed in the 13th century as the final resting place for the De Vasconcelos Templars.
It's well maintained.
These are my ancestors, and they deserve respect. I come here at least once a week
Why
to
is
say
this
a
window
prayer
open?
for them.
Mind if I have a look around?
By all means.
The mausoleum contained 5 tombs for 5 of the Knights Templar, man-size in marble. I couldn't climb up there.
I don't want you to climb it. I just want to
High
look
up
at
in the
it.
dome were windows. I guess they might open them to make it less stuffy in there. Hanging from the ceiling was a huge yellowed candle. It looked really old and had never been lit.
It had never been lit. That's why there's melted wax. As if it had been lit.
A big statuette of the Virgin Mary kept an eye on the place. In front of the shrine was a lectern with a Bible on it.
Yeah, right, Roxas? This is so uneven.
On
This
removing
platform.
the Bible, I found a pattern on the lectern top. Hey! It's a checkerboard!
This platform is for her. One day, old lady, you'll be here. There's a book here, but I can't... Oh, that's the Bible. Okay. Let me take this.
Now what? There was nothing to snuff. Feeling like an idiot, I put it down again.
Okay, well then, never mind.
Close up, I could see that the pattern was made up of glass squares over a checkerboard pattern.
Let's talk to her. Did she never lift
May I
the
ask
Bible?
you something?
You may ask.
What's the story with the glass chessboard?
Glass chessboard. Oh, the pattern on the lectern. Purely decorative, I'm sure.
You're sure?
There are pieces of glass missing from it.
Oh, it has been like that since I was a girl.
Please. Why can't you just give me sentences? Instead of these weird-ass
Who
icons.
exactly are these people?
My ancestors. These 5 men were all members of the Templars.
5 ancestors in the order. You must be very proud.
Not 5, 6.
Where's the 6th knight?
He was lost to us.
You lost an ancestor?
It is a family matter. It can have no relevance.
Really?
Well, it's connected with the curse of the De Vasconcelos, isn't it?
Yes, it is. I hope you will honor my desire not to talk about it.
One thing you will learn about
I'll
me,
leave it for now.
I honor nothing.
Is the Virgin Mary really the right person to be sharing a mausoleum with 5 knights?
You are showing your ignorance, Senor Stobart. The Templars were dedicated
just
to the
happens.
Virgin Mary.
He turned left, we went right. Now he's gone. Now Grandpa's gone.
The gaps in the glass chessboard look awfully deliberate.
No, it is ridiculous. What possible significance can it have?
It's part of a chessboard, and the gaps are for...
Senor Stobart. You cannot mean...
No
This
shit.
place was built for the Templars. Your chess set is as old as the Templars. It's kind of suggestive, isn't it? You certainly know your history.
What's your opinion of the Templars, Senor Stobart?
The Templars?
Oh, let me choose.
They seem no worse than a lot of the knightly orders.
You are mistaken. Compared to the simpering politicians of the Hospitallers or the brutish Teutonics, the Knights Templar were the embodiment of chivalry. The filthy, money-grabbing French king and his pet pope did a great wrong. A bane settled upon my family at the whim of that self-seeking tyrant.
It was all a long time ago.
Some things don't die. Injustice is one of them.
I think this must be it. This is what the manuscript is pointing to.
This is extraordinary. Am I to understand that the Templars left a puzzle here?
No shit.
And in all of this time we failed to realize that there was a puzzle?
Yeah, you stupid idiot.
It was wonderful to watch the Countess change before my eyes.
Right. Well, no time for wallowing in self-pity, eh, Senor Stobart? This mystery has had a good long run, but it ends here and now.
All those years of fatalism were falling away from her.
Lopez! Lopez! Put that hose down
Lopez
and
is
listen!
dead!
Go to the house and get my chess set! Yes! The old chess set! Now hurry! My,
He'll die on the way back.
Exciting, is it
An
not?
assassin will
Don't
kill
get too
him.
excited. This could be a blind alley.
The assassin's got to him,
I do
Roxas,
not
I'm
believe
saying.
that for a moment.
It's good to see you happy.
Happy? You know, I think I am.
Bang!
While we're waiting, I'd really like to know what happened here. I mean, the curse and everything?
It all began at the time of the dissolution of the Templars. Don Carlos had already left their ranks to become a scholar.
Don Carlos, is he the guy who went missing?
Si, but he had reckoned without the local bishop. The bishop envied us our lands and determined to use the papal edict as an excuse to destroy us. Don Carlos was on one of his scholarly journeys when the Inquisition arrived. When Don Carlos returned, it was to find his loyal manservant slain and his children gone.
They took the kids? But why?
Oh, we will never know. The bishop denied all knowledge of the children's disappearance. But witnesses had seen his men kill the servant who had been charged to protect them.
What happened to Don Carlos?
He swore he'd find his children if he had to go to the edge of the world. He put on his armor
Fucking
and took
flat
up his
earthers.
sword and shield and rode out alone. He was never seen again. Lopez, you have the pieces.
I have a
Si,
gun,
my lady,
because
as you
I'm the
asked.
assassin.
Por favor, Senor Stobart, would you be so kind?
No.
My lady.
Bang!
Arm yourself, Lopez. I believe Senor Stobart's motives are pure.
Very well, my lady. My lady seems to trust you.
But I do
you
not,
don't.
because I am the
No,
assassin.
Senor.
Bang! No?
It fits, Senor Stobart. It fits.
Working quickly, I found which pieces went into which holes.
No, senor. Pulls out gun. Ah, fuck me. It will turn to reveal a pattern on its face. Likewise, click on it. board and it will show a pattern. What? Okay, green, yellow. This is a little strange. Green, blue. That one. No, stop it! I know! Oh my god. It won't lift up. Oh, okay. I was in the right one. Green, blue. This one. Green, red, yellow. Red, yellow, blue, green. This one. This one. This is a shitty puzzle. Green, yellow, green, oh, green, yellow, blue, red. This one. Blue, yellow, red. That one. This 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 one. Yellow, blue. This one. Yep, that one. That's the one. Yep, 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 Why is this puzzle? Why? Why? That one. Red. Red, green. Red, black. So, this one. Please. 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 Please! 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 We're gonna be here all day! It will not! What the fuck? I can't pick any of these up! No! Got it.
With the red pieces in place, the square bases fit onto the white pieces. I just had to figure out where to place them.
Getting that to work was harder than solving it. Also, I have no fucking idea what this is. Y'all, I know jack shit about chess. Was that right? Move it real slow. I can do it. If I click it, hold it for a second, and then move it, I can get it to do what I want. Where does this go? No, I will just sit here. So... I have no fucking idea what this is, and I can't pick this one up. Oh, I got it for a second. Oh my Jesus. Okay. Pizza!
Bingo! I mean, checkmate.
I don't know what that puzzle was supposed to be, or what it was supposed to signify. But there it is.
Senor Stobart, look!
What is that? It's not the Holy Grail, is it?
No, Senor Stobart. It is the communion chalice of the De Vasconcelos, missing for almost 700 years.
Wow! Well, go on.
I cannot. I can hardly believe it is real.
Go ahead. Live a little.
I
Live a little, old lady.
This is your moment of triumph, Senor Stobart.
How is it mine?
Sure, I'm sure.
It's your family. She's gonna pick it up and it's gonna blow up and we're gonna be dead and that'll be the end of the game.
The possibility of death traps only occurred to me a few days later.
Yeah, you fucking idiot. Back in Nico's apartment.
So the curse of the De Vasconcelos is lifted?
Oh no, the Countess was thrilled to find the lost chalice. But there's still the riddle of the missing knight.
Well, you can forget about that now and get back to finding the Templars' secret.
Actually, I promised the Countess I'd find Don Carlos.
You what?
I can explain everything.
You have got the odds for a withered old Spanish aristocrat?
The Countess entrusted me with the chalice and the quest for her ancestor's tomb.
You're as crazy as she is. Haven't you got enough problems? Khan and the Templars?
It's all part of the same thing. The chalice is important, I'm sure. The manuscript pointed us to the knight, and I have to find him.
What then?
I don't know. But when the knight and the chalice are reunited, maybe I will.
Why are we doing this again? Like, why are we doing any of this?
This is the chalice I discovered in Spain.
Like, I know someone died.
I still can't figure out why the Countess gave it to you.
That.
After losing it for all those years, she simply gave it away to a total stranger. She's one prawn short of a paella.
The Countess is a fine lady. You shouldn't compare her with seafood.
I wouldn't be surprised if there's something going on between you and that Countess.
Are you serious? She's old enough to be my grandmother.
This has never been straighter. This game has never been more heterosexual. I leave. I like just go.
I'd better get back to the quest.
I would like to just go. I don't want to be here anymore. What do we do now? What's this place? I don't remember. Oh yeah, it's the church. Let's go look. I like how the sewer's still open. We flew out of the country and back, and the sewer is still open, and they're still standing there. Oh wait, no, I went the wrong way. Gosh. Dang nabbit. Fuck. Right, Roxas? How is it any of her business? She snapped at him earlier for asking about what's-his-face from the museum. I just realized what this is.
The tripod's feet fitted neatly into the notches on the top of the stump.
Okay. And?
The light, falling from above,
snap.
struck the gem and scattered in 5 neat rays. And each ray picked out a letter. Starting from the left, I could read M-A-R-I-B. Marib. Now all I had to do was figure out what the heck that meant.
And we're going back.
Nico, I've seen them.
Who?
The Templars. I spied on their meeting in the catacombs.
Okay, yeah, I definitely did this out of order.
I saw a bunch of guys masquerading as Templars. They're after something called the Sword of Baphomet. The bogus doctor was there, the guy who killed Marquet. The manuscript is the key, just as we thought. It shows the way to the broken sword.
And
whatever that is.
And how does the assassin fit into all this?
He's out to stop them. These Neo-Templars, they're men and women in influential positions. Don't you see? Plantar was one of them. The assassin killed him for the manuscript, to stop them finding the sword.
But now we have got the manuscript.
Yes.
So, how do they hope to find the sword?
I don't know. They said something about a lens and a guy called Klausner who's gone to Syria. But they didn't seem to realize the significance of the very site of their meeting. You see, after they'd gone, I discovered a stone pedestal and a carved inscription. I set up the gem on the tripod,
women? I think he was
directly
men and
below
woman,
a beam of light. The gem split the beam and lit the letters M-A-R-I-B.
Marib is a village in Syria. You're not thinking of going there yourself, are you?
Yes.
Why not?
These guys are crazy and dangerous. That reminded me, you should leave the gem here.
Okay. What about the tripod?
I'll send it back to Andre, anonymously.
Do you think I should go to Marib?
Syria is a long way, George.
Just let me go. I want to get out of Paris. Oh yeah. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Oh boy, howdy. Dave.
The stand was being watched by a young boy, maybe 12 years old.
Hey there, young fella. Speak you the English?
God.
Speak you the Anglais? Parlez-vous anglais?
Yes, si, and indeed oui, and rather better than you by the sound of it. My name is Nijo. Welcome to my grand emporium of quality merchandise.
Shake my hand.
Here, shake hands, Nijo.
I'd rather not, sir.
Damn it. Have you seen this chalice before?
No way.
Oh, come on, but you'll flash that priceless gem around the world?
So, this is your stand?
I see how it is.
Yes, sir. Though stand does not begin to do it justice. The finest in this bustling metropolis.
This is a bustling metropolis?
Well, not per se, no.
How much are those books there on the shelf?
Have you any Syrian pounds?
I think I might have a couple of Irish pund.
Then they're too expensive for you, sir.
You speak very good English.
Thank you, sir. I learned from tapes that my uncle procured.
Oh, a language course.
No, sir. Jeeves and Wooster. Gussie, Fink, Noto, Aunt Agatha. What ho?
Does the word Templar mean anything to you?
Templar. Ah, Templar. Templar! Why, yes, of course.
It does?
Yes. A splendid series of books by Mr. Leslie Chatteris, featuring the roguish Mr. Simon Templar.
Great. That's a real help,
Hey, Chad, is that a real book?
Anything else?
The Saint television program, featuring Mr. Roger Moore of the quizzical eyebrow, and a stick man with a halo. Bing!
Are we still able to talk
So
about
all Templar means to you is Roger Moore.
I only watched it for the stick man with the halo. Bing! He was better animated.
So long, Nijo.
Toodle peep, sir.
Pet the kitty. Yes. Okay.
Hi, I was wondering whether you could help me.
Why, sure, son. Always got time for a fellow American. The name's Henderson. Dwayne Henderson.
Pleased to meet you, Mr. Henderson.
Hell, boy, I'm not in the office. Call me Dwayne.
Oh,
What
okay.
is that
Dwayne?
accent?
My name's George Stobart.
Amazingly, they managed to even fuck up an American accent. Shake my hand, Dwayne.
Shake hands, Dwayne.
Why?
I'm just being friendly.
Let's just be friendly by keeping our hands to ourselves. Yeah?
Oh my god. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Let me pick some.
Look, I've got some plaster of Paris.
Yeah. And I've got a picture of me shaking hands with George Bush. Of course, that was back in '76.
Who is that? That voice actor sounds real familiar.
You're a long way from home, Dwayne.
Could say the same about you, George.
Me? Well, I'm just sightseeing, that's all.
Without a camera? Kinda likes to come all this way and not take pictures.
My god, I need
Mind
to
if
know.
I take a picture of you, George?
What?
No.
Why? Ow! You could have warned me.
You don't mind, do you, George? The folks back home will be real interested.
What the fuck?
What exactly do you do, Dwayne?
Didn't I say? Oh, I run a greeting card company. Yep, we're based in Cleveland, Ohio. Pearl writes the poems for him. You ought to ask her to recite some.
Where is your wife, Dwayne?
Pearl? Oh, she's around, looking for bargains.
How long have you been married, Dwayne?
Hell, must be 30 years now.
Have you talked to Nijo?
Nijo? He's the youngster on that junk stand, right? Yeah, we've met him. He's a smart kid. Speaks 4 languages, and he's never had a day's formal education. He should go far. Kept trying to peddle garbage on us, though.
You're not going to find much worthwhile around here.
I know that, and you know that. But try telling Pearl. She reckons there's antiquities in them there stands.
Them there. This man clearly does not speak these words he speaks. Therefore, he speaks them wrong.
I saw a medieval picture of a woman. Royalty or nobility, something like that. She was looking in a mirror, but the reflection was of a man with 3 faces. What do you think of that?
I think you should be in therapy.
Do you mind if I ask you an odd question?
Okay,
you already did.
But I might not answer it.
Do you know anything about the Templars?
The Knights Templar?
Yep.
Nope. Nothing at all.
Well, you knew they were an order of knights.
What I know and what I say are 2 different things, boy. I haven't lasted as long as I have in this business without knowing that.
In this business?
Sure. The greetings card business.
Oh, please. Do you think bulls have any significance around here?
What?
Weird question, George. Nope, I don't think they have.
Does the image of a knight holding a crystal ball mean anything to you?
Hell no. What would a knight want with a hunk of glass?
I don't know.
I am trying.
That's the problem.
What's wrong, boy?
It's not a crystal ball. It all came together in my head. What the conspirators had mentioned losing. The strange perspective of the manuscript. It's a lens.
So, we done here?
Okay, well, I'll see you around, Dwayne.
Count on it, George.
Count on it. I don't like him. I don't trust him. He's up to no good. Especially because you took my picture. I cannot figure out who he is, but that voice actor is, like, super familiar. Where do I even start?
How did this guy make a living selling useless old machine parts in the middle of nowhere?
Let's go talk to him. Now he's stalking me. You see this?
What's your name, sir?
Hello, you buy kebab. Most good.
Shake my hand.
I'd value your opinion on this, sir.
La, you buy kebab. None?
Have you seen my tool?
Does this mean anything to you?
No, you buy kebab.
I'm a bitch.
Well, goodbye. Have a nice day.
Most good.
Start here, it's closest. What the fuck?
Muruba! Hello, sir!
What the fuck?
Does this mean anything to you?
Yes, carpets, yes?
What do you think of this?
Hello, sir! Lovely carpet!
Get me away from this. Get me out of this scene.
I figured going out into the countryside was a pretty good way to get lost.
Just get me anywhere other than where I am currently. Oh, I can talk
Hello.
to him.
I was wondering whether you could help me.
Why, hi there, handsome.
My God.
What can I do for you?
Hi, my name's George. I was just...
Well, it certainly is delightful to meet you, George.
I was...
My name's Mrs. Henderson, but you can call me Pearl, I'm sure.
Okay, Pearl. I was...
So nice to meet a friendly American face so far from home.
Pearl?
Yes, dear?
I was just wondering if you could help me.
Why, sure, precious.
This is painful.
I've been talking to your husband, Dwayne.
In so
yeah,
many ways.
He tells me that he runs a greeting card company and you write the poems that go in them.
Oh, yes, indeed. I consider myself the artiste of the family. Tell me, George, would you like to hear one of my poems?
Absolutely fucking not.
Well, maybe not just for the moment.
Okay, George, you don't know what you're missing.
Do you know anything about medieval weaving?
I do a little needlework, but gosh.
It's okay. It was a long shot.
Shake my hand.
I liked her too much to zap her with the buzzer.
Really, you did. I didn't. Shake her hand.
Do you know what this is?
Lord, no. It looks painful, though.
It's a sewer key.
Who'd want to break into a sewer?
So, tell me a little about yourself,
What's
Pearl.
that fucking...
Me? Oh, a gentleman's interest is always so
What's that
flattering.
show?
Well, my husband and I run a
Designing
greeting
women.
card
She
company in a
sounds-
cute little place called Akron in Ohio.
She
Akron?
sounds
Cute? Little?
like she watched a shit ton of Designing Women before she recorded her lines.
You said that your company is based in Akron.
And Dwayne
like
said
that
it's in
show
Cleveland, no doubt.
Well, yes, he did.
Dwayne was
Like
in the Marines
generation-old
in
show.
Vietnam, you know. Anyway, he got a medical discharge. Thing is, he gets confused. We moved away from Cleveland 5 years ago.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean...
He also gets a little paranoid. Thinks he's a spy or something.
I'm so sorry, Pearl.
Don't worry yourself, George. We live with it.
Have you talked
He
to the boy on
thinks
the
he's a
bric-a-brac
spy.
stand?
Oh, you've
Mhm,
met him?
sure.
His name's Nejo, you know. Oh, he's just so
Yeah, I
cute.
know, you told
could
me.
die. I'd love to bundle him up and take him back to Ohio.
He might not thank you.
I'm looking for something ancient, you know. Something to impress the folks back home. The poor boy was trying to do his best, but we still haven't found anything.
Have you ever heard of a group of knights called the Templars?
Sounds familiar. I remember. Dwayne had a book. The Holy Something and the Holy Something Else, I can't quite recall. I read a little of it.
And?
Seemed like a lot of hooey to me.
Hooey?
I've got to go now, Pearl.
It's
Go
been
talk
a
to your
pleasure,
husband.
George. Don't be a
George.
stranger.
Hey man, I heard you was a spy.
Hi there, Dwayne. Hi there, George. How can I help you, young fella?
Oh, never mind.
Okay, well, I'll see you around, Dwayne.
Count on it, George.
I'll talk to him again.
Hi, Nijo.
Hello again, sir. And how may I help you this time?
Oh, there's so much to say.
That's not a very friendly cat you got there, Nijo.
No, sir. It is a very unfriendly cat.
Why do you keep it?
Oh, it's not mine. It just rests where it pleases. And today it pleases to rest there. As Kipling would say, it is a cat that walks by itself.
Fiercely independent.
And it smells.
Is that your father lurking in the back of the stand?
He is indeed a roaring fellow. Ayub's his name.
You don't sound like you respect him very much.
Don't I? Not only do I respect him, I rather like him. For all his bluster, we get on very well.
How did that sound like disrespect?
Who's the guy selling the kebabs?
Oh, that's Arto. A miserable blighter to be sure.
Now that's not
He doesn't seem very happy.
He never is. Day in, day out, a face like a wet Wednesday. Whatever one of those is.
Does he speak any English?
Not cogently, no.
What do you know about that couple?
Oh, They're American.
Is that all?
The chap's a little odd. As for the lady, it's a funny thing. But I get the impression she's a lot cleverer than she's letting on.
You've seen this man?
Have you seen this man before?
No, sir. I'm glad to say. Cold eyes.
He did just blow up a building. So yes, indeed.
Do you know the name Merlin?
I'm afraid not, old bean.
Old bean? God.
What do you make of this?
Well, beyond the obvious, very little. That pattern seems very familiar, though.
This is the
What do
second
you think of this, eh?
Oh, sir.
Of that
What
pattern.
a splendid plaything. One day, when I am rich, I am going to build a world-renowned collection of brightly colored balls.
Are you serious?
In deadly earnest. People will come from far and wide to see my
Yes?
collection. The Rockefellers and the Gettys can keep their
Don't like
hordes
that.
of so-called fine art.
Didn't
But
much care
answer
for
me
that.
this. What good is a Picasso, I ask you, if you cannot bounce it off a wall?
You may have a point. This plaster was very useful in Ireland.
Really? Your
fuck does that
fund of travelers' tales never ceases to enthrall me.
What do you make of
someone
this?
walking up with something
A
completely useless,
man-sized double-ply tissue
like a pen,
stained
saying,
with
"This was very
Bestheimer's
useful
number
to me when
12
I went to
white
Japan."
pancake grease paint.
Okay.
Apparently.
And? What's your point?
So long, Nijo.
Toodle peep, sir.
So I'm assuming I have to throw the ball at some point? But where? And at what? Wait.
It was the pattern. I'd seen that pattern somewhere recently.
Gee, I wonder. Can I compare it?
Hello, sir. Lovely carpet.
Does this matchbook mean anything to you?
Ah, give to me. Give to me. A la mode.
What? Okay. Okay. Oh, what?
Many beneficent greetings, my most fortunate possible friend.
Huh? Do I know you, mister?
No. No. And again I say, no. But, my friend, do you not see our mutual good fortune in this meeting?
How frank do you want me to be?
You are a traveler, yes?
Boy, you must be the world's greatest detective.
No. I am told that is Sherlock Holmes of the big forehead and slipper full of shag. I, as contrast, am world's greatest luxury taxi driver.
I can see where this is going.
I am Ultar, taxi driver and luxury guide per excellent. Yes.
This I had to hear.
Where does your heart desire to go? Simply mention the name to your obedient servant, and we shall fly there, swift as the eagle.
Oh, well, I don't really want to leave Marib yet, but I'm sure that if I do, you'll be the first to know.
Is good. You know where you want to go, you come to Ultar.
Thanks. See you around, Ultar.
Be having a pleasant day, full of shining experiences and happiness, my friend.
There's so much.
Hi.
There's too
nice
much.
club you've got here. I was wondering if you could help me. What? I mean, I beg your pardon? I'm sorry, but I don't understand.
No surprise there, all righty. He says sorry, but he not speak English.
But he didn't say anything.
He not have tongue.
No tongue? What happened?
It was bet.
And he lost.
He won. You should see other chappie. Oh, yes.
How the fuck did we get here? And what is here? And why is here here?
Even if I'd wanted to spit, my mouth was too...
Go in here.
Damn, the
Wherever
door's
here
locked.
is.
I'm sorry? Did you say something?
He say you not to go in toilet. Read sign, matey.
Matey?
It lose something in translation.
So, can I talk to him? Like, can I actually pick things to talk to him about?
Hello again,
Instead of getting a monologue about him being a fucking taxi driver?
I am blessed with your bountiful presence once more.
Thank you. Shake my hand.
Shake my hand, Ultar.
Ha ha. Remind me of thing that happened month ago. Maybe 6. Man come up to Ultar, say, shake hands, Ultar. But man have electric buzz thing in his hand. Ha ha. How we laughed. Then I broke his arms.
I didn't think electrocuting the big Syrian was a good idea.
Look at my tool.
This is a key for lifting manhole covers.
You carry some strange stuff with you, mister.
I misread that as murder.
This place is certainly hard to find.
Oh yes, it is most exclusive. The membership can be no more than... Kind sir, what would you guess the population of the village to be?
Gee, I don't know, a couple of thousand?
Then I would estimate the membership to be no more than a couple of thousand.
What do you make of that boy in the market, Nejo?
Nejo? Ha! Ayub's boy is too big for sandals. I speak splendid English and he laugh. He say, Ultar, you big ox, you split infinitive. I say, I split your head if you stay still long enough. Ha 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 ha! Ho 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 ho! Pretty funny, yes?
Hilarious. You should be on cable. What do you know about the kebab seller?
A most miserable man. Ultar say, cheery up, matey mate, it might never happen. And he say, shut up, Ultar.
Fancy that.
I think many
Not at
people
all.
would say shut up.
Arto has face like the drizzle that falls on the midweek afternoon, whatever that is.
Have you met the American couple?
Have Ultar met them? Have Ultar met them? Yes, Ultar have met them.
And?
They most ungenerous. Ultar offer to show them wonders of countryside. They say, is there anything ancient? Ultar say, yes, of course. Nature is ancient. They say, no, anything ancient made by men. And Ultar say, have you seen Taxi? Fan belt older than Ozymandias. Ha 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 ha! But they gone.
Do you know anything about the Templars?
Of course.
Yes? What can you tell me?
Great she-bop band of the 60s.
No, that's not really...
Who put the bop in the bop, 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 bop?
Yeah, eternal questions.
Not go.
See you around, Ultar.
May good fortune follow you, mister.
You told me to read the sign.
By staring hard at the notice and squinting, I discovered I couldn't understand a word of it.
Hello again, sir.
Hello. Kebab? Yes?
You?
What do you think of this?
Buy kebab? Come to thee?
Yeah.
Well,
Okay. I'm not
goodbye.
getting into all this.
Have a nice day.
Most good.
I don't know, man. Like, I feel like something should have happened in that room. Whether it was a conversation or me, that was just a bathroom. Why do I need to get into the bathroom? Why do I need to go into this room at all? Why am I here?
I hadn't felt the need to spit since I was...
He can't talk.
Hello
so
again,
talk to
Ultar.
him again.
Praise be.
Yep, Look at this.
What does
what
this
was that? I could
grease
talk.
paint stained tissue mean to...
What does it
Nothing.
mean? Nothing.
Why?
What is
Could
this?
you tell me what that sign means?
It's a door stay shut until brush come back.
This
Sign
means-
the management.
Oh,
What does that mean?
Manager buy lovely new toilet brush, leaves it by wash basin for 10 minutes. Come back, it's been stolen. Not even out of wrapper. He damn cross. Lock up toilet and say, nobody use fine pristine toilet until brush given back. We say, what we do till then, eh? He say, cross legs and use superior willpower.
And that's what you've been doing?
No. Ultar use bucket.
Okay. Look at this ball.
What do you think of this ball?
He's most splendid, mister.
That sneeze made my stomach hurt.
Good idea.
Oh, why would that sneeze make my stomach
What
hurt?
do you think of this plaster?
Not much there. Not enough to make tasteful garden gnome, for example.
How about a really small garden gnome?
Ultar not think so.
Have you seen this man before?
Oh, most certainly. Was here only yesterday.
Here? Yesterday? My God, he's close.
Yes, he was asking a lot of questions, just like you.
What did he ask about?
He asked about American called Stoby.
Stobart?
Yes, Stobart. You know him.
Oh, fuck.
The killer knew my name. What else did he ask about?
He asked about German man called Klobner.
I tried to remember the name of the man the conspiracy had lost in Syria. Was his name Klausner?
Sure, that is what Ultar said. Klausner. I told this man in the picture, Klausner wanted to go up to Bull's Head.
Hold on,
Shit.
he wanted to go where?
Bull's Head. Big hill, 10 mile out of town. Maybe 60.
When was that?
Oh, maybe a week ago.
Week ago?
What can you tell me about this Bull's Head Hill?
It's most magnificent. Lovely views. Worth visiting. Yes, by indeedity.
How do I get there? No. Let me guess.
You need fine luxury guide to take you there in air-conditioned taxi.
Woe is me. Where can I find such a guide?
And Ultar is most luxurious guide for most literally some way, in any direction.
Gee willikers, lucky old me.
Are you desirous of my pleasant and luxuriant service?
Let's just get let's
All right,
get
let's
this
go.
over with.
First, I regret.
I said I was going to do
formality.
the thumbs down,
A
but
trip
damn.
to the Bull's Head. 50 Yankee dollars, please.
Want to
50
get this
bucks.
done.
I don't have 50 bucks.
Oh, most unhappy event. Ultar then sorry, but he cannot take you on ride of lifetime.
Hold on, Ultar. Is there nothing I could barter with you?
Word that it was so
You can have my
beloved
tool.
friend. But my taxi needs gas, and its muffler needs the muffler doctor. Trading for these things is not possible. My heart weeps for the injustice, but it's box or zip, or unfortunate American.
Well, I still don't have any cash on me. American.
Oh, the delights of the
Unfortunate.
Bull's Head Hill.
Right.
See you around, Ultar.
May go-
Let's go make some money. Somehow. I will ask the tourists for money. They own a company. They can give me some money. Do you have money?
Hello again, Pearl.
Why, hello,
Hi. I need money.
Have you ever heard of a hill called the Bull's Head?
No. No, I haven't. Is it nearby?
I'm not sure.
Sounds awful romantic. The Bull's Head Hill.
we could go there together. Paula? Pearl.
Have you met
Your
the
name is
taxi man,
Pearl.
Ultar?
Heavens, yes. What a big man. Very muscular.
But you didn't go for a ride.
Why, George, you're absolutely the most... Oh, you mean a taxi ride? No,
Yeah.
Dwayne wasn't interested, so it didn't happen.
Well, Dwayne's paranoid.
I've got to go now, Pearl.
Stupid
It's
idiot.
been a pleasure, George.
We should
Don't
go
be
for
a
the
stranger.
ride. Pearl, I was about to call her Paula again. I just noticed
Hi,
that
Nijo.
gun.
Hello again, sir. And how may I help you this time?
Give me money.
I met an interesting guy earlier, a cab driver.
Ah, that would have to be Utar, a barbaric sort of chap.
Oh, he's not that bad.
You know how he speaks in Pidgin English? That's how he speaks in Arabic too.
Look at this ball
Seriously,
again.
do you really think this thing's so great?
Take it away, you tempter.
I'll swap it for something off your stand.
Due to seasonal financial considerations, I'm afraid I cannot.
I thought you wanted this thing.
I do, sir. This stand doesn't.
Which in translation meant it's not really my stand, and I'll be in big trouble if I swap anything for something that I want myself.
Alternatively, is there any service that you require?
I need a ride.
Not at the moment, but I'll bear it in mind.
I need a ride! That's my service! That's the service I require!
So long, Nijo.
Toodle pip, sir.
I do require a service. Oh yeah, I meant to talk to the tourists.
I realized the horrific truth. The guy was basting the kebabs with a toilet brush.
Oh, come on! Come on, man!
I'd value your opinion on this, sir.
Nah, you buy kebab. None?
No, not at all. I'm gonna throw
What do
this
you make
ball
of
at
this,
your
sir?
head.
You buy kebab.
No.
Well,
most.
Why was that information? I do not understand the puzzle here. Do you have monies? Not you.
he
I
didn't have
click on
anything
you.
that I needed.
I clicked on him. I clicked on him. Do you have monies? Just go around asking for
Hi there,
donations.
Dwayne. Hi there, George. How can I help you, young fella?
How did he get here in the first place? You imagine? Like,
Have you ever heard of a hill
George, how
called
did George
the
get here in
Bull's
the
Head?
first place?
Can't say as
This
I
man
have.
has no money.
Where's that?
I don't know. I'm
And
trying
he's
to find
flying
out.
from country
Bull's
to country.
Head, huh? I must remember that. Sounds scenic.
I hear you're a spy. Have you seen this
Have
man?
you seen this man before?
Maybe. Where'd you get it?
I just picked it up somewhere.
Sure. I'm always picking up photos of complete strangers and then asking around.
Ow! Damn it!
There. I've got another picture of a complete stranger. Maybe I'll ask around about this one.
Well, now you fucked yourself over, George.
Have you met Ultar?
Almost luxurious air-conditioned taxi ride, mister.
Yeah, the cabbie.
Tried to pull a bunco on us. Take us on a wild goose chase off into nowhere.
Okay, well, I'll see you around, Dwayne.
Count on it, George.
They phase through each other. With the kitty cat again. Old time's sake. Yeah, man. Talk to him again.
Hi, Nijo.
Just going
Hello
back and forth
again,
here because I
sir.
don't know what else
And
to
how
do.
may I help you this time?
Look at this. A lifting key as used by Parisian sewer workers.
Calais, sir. I must remember this
Kaloo
day for
Kalay.
posterity. My grandchildren will be fascinated.
Why are we?
That's not a very...
No, sir.
Why do you keep...
Oh, it's
Alright,
not my
enough,
keep
enough,
Fiercely-
enough,
and it's
enough.
Seriously,
sure
do
you
you really
don't
think
want
this
this
thing's
ball?
so great?
Take it
$50.
away, you tempter.
Son of a bitch.
Look, this is going to sound a bit strange, but
What?
I need Arto's brush.
Why do I need his brush?
The brush he bastes the kebabs with?
Yes.
Let me find some dirty postcards for you instead.
Nijo, this is serious. Arto stole that brush he's using from a friend, and I want to get it back.
Perhaps I could help you, old chap. Maybe? Perhaps?
Maybe
Oh.
what? Perhaps
Oh.
what?
I do not wish
This
to
is what I
seem
get.
mercenary, sir, but I am a merchant. and merchants trade.
This is what I get for not paying
This isn't
attention.
Sears and Roebuck here.
Well, if you're going to be disagreeable...
No, you're right. What would you like?
I seem to recall that you have something that might alleviate my boredom. A globe of delight, a Rubicon spheroid.
You mean the ball, don't
A tiny
Let's skip
spherule
through
of...
this a
If
little
you mean the
bit.
ball, why don't you...
Can I have the ball back, mister?
No.
All right,
Yes,
here you go.
I don't want to be here anymore.
Thank you, sir. People
Yep.
say bad things about...
What people? What bad things?
Never...
You
Right,
don't fucking
yes.
know.
All you have to do with
You
Arthur
don't know.
is be it lightens his day, makes it all worthwhile.
How can I be polite to the guy when I can't speak a word?
Arabic.
That's what I meant.
Simply memorize
Fucking
this
idiot.
phrase. Il ach il kal.
Il akal kal.
Close enough. Now, go over to Arto and deliver those honeyed words even unto his delicate ear. He won't be able to do enough for you.
Really?
Hello, Mama.
Really.
Let me whisper in your ear.
So long, Need.
Toodle pee.
Yeah. He's not even playing with the ball. Hey, little mama.
Hello again,
Hey,
sir.
little mama.
Hello?
Let me whisper in your ear.
Yes?
Il akul kalb?
Filthy! Bad! I'll kill you!
Whoa! Calm down! I just... Feet, do your thing.
What the fuck? So, can I go back down? That chase ended quickly. I'm assuming the kid took the brush. Assuming that was the strategy.
What the heck did you tell me to tell him?
Patience, sir.
Patience? Patience? I've been chased by a homicidal
Hell
kebab
yeah,
seller,
Jojo.
and you expect me to be patient?
Real cheese
But
sounds
consider,
good.
sir, while you were running from the irate Arto wasn't using the brush.
Hold on. Are you telling me that I've been used as a diversionary tactic?
You're
Hell
brushed
yeah.
up.
I can't believe that you put me on that kebab seller's death.
Who cares? Let's move
Yeah.
on.
They
Oh my
also
god.
serve who only stand and wait.
Oh,
I don't care. What is this? Oh, that's the
So long,
brush.
Nate.
Why am I gonna talk to him about the brush? Shut up. Let's go. Ready. Let's speed run this now. Let me through. You incredibly racist stereotype. Let me through. I have the brush. Give me a ride and I will give you the
hello
brush.
again, Ultar.
Praise be to...
Yeah.
Look, I've got the toilet brush back.
You man of action, alrighty. Don't just wave at me. Give to manager.
Well, I still don't have...
Oh, little...
What
Let's
does
say it.
Il Akal Kalb mean?
Who teach you that?
Nejo told me to say it to Arto.
And Arto come after you with big knife, yes?
Yeah, how did you know?
I know Arto. You tell him in bad Arabic that his kebab's made from dog meat.
I said he was using dog food? No wonder he went crazy.
No. Ultar not mean meat for dog. Ultar mean meat of dog.
Oh. Ugh. See you around, Ultar.
May good fortune follow...
There wasn't much point in trying when I couldn't speak Arabic.
But I want to give him the thing.
Here's your brush, sir. It wasn't easy getting it back.
Are you serious? Did he give me money for
The
that?
manager took the brush from me, gave me the toilet keys as my reward, and stomped off. What was all that about?
Manager, he say, bah, look at state of this. Need much cleaning in detergent before go around my, you bend.
He said all that?
Body language account for much, you know? Oh, yes, indeedy.
Why do I need to go into the bathroom so bad?
I knew the door was locked. I'd need the key to...
You have the keys! Why? You make this so difficult. Why do you add an extra step? Games. If I have the key to the lock, just let me click on the lock. What was the point of that? Jesus, that face.
Oops.
What was that?
I hadn't drunk anything since the morning, and I didn't need to use it.
I don't know what I've done here. I don't know what I've done here.
It was the short length of chain I'd taken from the toilet at the Club Alamut.
Okay. And? Oh, damn it, I didn't mean to look at it. I want to hear his commentary because I don't know what I'm trying to do. I don't know what I'm trying to accomplish here.
It was a roller towel dispenser.
I know that much.
The mirror was as clean as anything else.
There's a puzzle here, and I don't know what it is. I should have tried the tool. Oh, okay, that works. I should have just broke the glass with the tool. Alright, and... like, I don't... What am I trying to solve? Leaving. Goodbye. I just need monies. Oh, now he's playing with the ball. Now he's playing with the ball.
I hadn't come all this way to seek out curios.
Why did you come out all this way? Why are we here? At the kitty cat. What? Why?
The statuette looked pretty sorry for itself after its fall, chipped with both arms broken off.
Daddy gonna be pissed. Your dad's gonna be pissed.
Hi, Nijo.
Hello again.
Are you sure
So,
you know nothing
I'm
about the
correct in
Templars?
saying that the word Templar doesn't mean much to you.
Well, there was the Order of Knights who were wiped out in
God.
an Inquisition in 1312, I suppose.
That's them. What else do you know?
Just how much information do you think there is on a Trivial Pursuit card?
A what?
From the medieval edition. We had it on the stand a couple of years ago. Ask me what a feuter is. Go on. I know all this stuff.
Never mind. Okay, forget about the Templars for a minute. What do you know about knights?
Like the Crusaders, they came to the East on an insane and pointless mission. They sacrificed thousands of lives, including their own, for insensate pride. How anyone can find them romantic confounds me.
What's this? Oh,
What
yes,
does this
that
toilet
cord.
chain mean to you?
Are you building a bathroom in easy installments?
Yes.
Hmm.
What is that?
No way.
Oh, yeah, the toilet, the towels.
May I have this statuette? It is broken after all.
Certainly. And when my father deals with that feline for breaking it, you can have a Davy Crockett hat as well.
He does.
So long, Nijo.
Toodle pip, sir.
I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just clicking shit till it works. I talked to her
Hello
in a
again,
minute.
Pearl.
Why,
In a hot
hello,
minute.
George.
Well, hello.
Do you know what Il Akal Kalb means?
My, sounds romantic.
Yeah, I don't think it is, though. Have you had anything from the kebab stand?
Heavens, no, with my...
Good.
Have you seen this man before?
No. A friend of yours?
No, not really.
I have some towels.
Look, a washroom towel.
Oh, George. You poor, poor thing. You've had a touch of the sun.
No, I'm fine, really.
Look at this chalice.
What do you think of this chalice?
Now that's really pretty.
Look at this chain.
What do you think of this toilet chain?
My, but you're a strange one, George.
Yeah. He just walks up to people and starts showing them shit.
Are you
This
interested in
fool.
antiquities?
Am I? What have you got there, George?
How about this fine statuette?
Oh, George, that would be ideal, except, I don't know. It looks new, George. You wouldn't be trying to make a fool out of me, would you, George?
Good God, no, Pearl. Nothing could be further from my mind.
Alright, so...
I've got to go now, Pearl.
It's been a pleasure, George. Don't be a stranger.
So I'm assuming I
The
can
merchant was selling fruit. I decided I might have some later.
have some now. Alright, so I'm supposed to give her the statuette, but the statuette is too new looking right now.
The stand had kebabs dangling from the canopy. As a marketing device, it lacked something.
Hygiene? Safety?
The grease paint had worked magic. Now it looked like aged marble instead of cheap plaster.
Earl!
Hello again,
I
Pearl.
can't remember her name.
hello, George.
I can never remember her
such a
name.
pleasure
It's so
to see
easy.
you.
What about now?
What do you think of this fine piece of ancient statuary?
Oh, Matt, that's just what I've been looking for. Just one thing, though.
Oh?
It looks awful similar to that modern one you showed me.
What? No.
Ah, well,
Don't be
that's because... You see,
Don't
that's
be stupid, you
because-
stupid
that's
idiot.
That's because the first one I showed you was a modern copy of this one. And I sought out the artist who'd done the copy and bought the original. Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
Oh, George, how can you ever forgive me?
Give me money.
There's nothing to forgive. Believe me. Would you like it?
Would I ever? I'm not carrying the money, though. If you go and find Dwayne, he'll pay you for it.
Oh, yeah, go and
if
find
he gives
him.
you any
Mhm.
trouble, just tell him that I want it.
I'll go find him.
I've got to go now, Pearl.
Let's
It's
hope I
been a
can find
pleasure,
him.
George.
It's
Don't
been
be a
forever
stranger.
since we've last seen him. Don't know where he could be.
Hi there, Dwayne.
Hi there, George.
Give me money. Give me monies.
What do you think of this?
Good gravy. Looks old.
Yeah, it totally is.
I had to turn this town upside down.
Boy, your luck's better than ours. Looks
You
Roman.
turned something upside down.
I wouldn't know.
What'll they say back home? How much do you want, George?
Oh, I couldn't. It's the find of a lifetime. I mean,
$50. Take it or leave it.
I'll take it. Here you go.
And here you go.
Thanks for the money, Dwayne. This'll come in real handy.
I ought to be thanking you for finding this Roman statuette.
What is... Oh, that's the...
Okay, well, I'll
What
see
a
you...
fool.
Count on it.
He thinks he's some kind of spy. Some kind of smart man. Haha. You are not the smart man. I am the smart man. And I have fooled you. Now I have money. I can leave this godforsaken place.
Hello again, Ultar.
Praise be to Allah.
About Bull's Head.
Are you desirous of seeing?
Well, maybe.
A terrific bargain.
50, huh?
Yes.
Okay, it's a deal. Here's the cash.
Ah, more.
Yes.
Mister,
Where exactly is your taxi? Because the only vehicle I can see around...
Yes?
Ah. Okay.
Just go. Just go. I don't care. Just go. Get me out.
It didn't seem right to take off with the toilet keys, so I left them on the bar.
Let us go. Please. Please.
Hello again, Ultar.
His most splendid and adventurous client.
That's your taxi?
Oh, yes. Most assuredly. Most entirely splendid taxi in all Marib.
It looks like an old army truck to me.
Bah! You Americans with your checkerboard caps and your Judd Hershes. You have lost sight of what a taxi should truly be.
About 4 tons by the look of it.
There. You have hit the nail in the nutshell.
Okay already, let's go.
Regrettably not, most esteemed pair. There is a minor problem of a tiny nature. The fan belt has taken it upon itself to break.
So, what are you gonna do?
What can I do? I must wait for a ride to the garage for a replacement.
How long is that gonna take?
1 day, maybe 6.
I can't wait that long. We gotta get moving.
Here.
But how, my
I don't
friend?
have the money
I'll
to
think
leave.
of something.
I don't have any monies. Take
What
this
does this
chain.
toilet chain mean to you?
You got brush back so you could steal chain? You're sure strange cookie, mister, yes?
Don't go shouting my business to other people. They're gonna
No
hear
way.
you. That man's a
Is this any use to you?
spy. He'll
My
arrest you.
friend, the very thing, yes.
Ultar took the towel from me, cut it in 2 lengthways, and gave me half back. With his half, he did the kind of fan belt replacement that's normally done with stockings.
Now, if I knot the ends together, so... Serviceable, yes? Very serviceable indeed.
Stockings might work on a Bentley, but on a truck, the coarse toweling did the job nicely.
Come along, my friend. You want to see the bull's head? Yes?
I want to see anything but this. Get me out of here. I don't understand any of what just happened. The past, like, half hour, I would like to just erase from my memory. That was so fucking convoluted. I was about to say that this might actually be suspenseful if I had the music on, but instead I was listening to my soundtrack, and then I remembered that, oh yeah, the cutscenes play their music regardless of the music volume. So that was this music. Oh, never mind. Let me save. 66%! I wonder where we're at now. If we're far enough, I'll probably end the stream here. Where are we at? 75. We are so close. Let's just finish up this area, and then I'll end the stream. What's this?
I could see
like-
that crack would make a good anchor point.
Okay. We have nothing to anchor, so what is your point?
Maybe not.
Is this excuse me.
With a flourish, I tied the end of the towel to the stick with a textbook reef knot.
Oh my god.
I could see that crack would make a good anchor point.
So you thought a paper towel would do you? Fuck off. Are we seriously doing this?
Well, that looked really safe. But I had no choice. I hadn't anticipated
That's
going
not
mountaineering
even a
when I'd come to
choice.
Syria.
He's climbing? Oh my god. Give me a minute, chat. That was the dumbest thing I've ever seen. And I need a minute to process what just happened. Like, I'm going every like 15 minutes of this game, I cycled through the 5 stages of grief.
This country sure was beautiful. I'd have to visit down below. I could see the top of Ultar's soft top. Seemed a hell of a long way down.
Oh. Ah, I see you. I see you over there. Extreme Elements is right. It will continue to be real weird.
I didn't like the idea of putting my hand in there.
That's
but
not
hey,
even...
what the heck? I was only risking mutilation. No blade took my hand off at the wrist, and no scorpion stung me, for which I was very grateful. But there was something in there. A metal ring, as wide as my hand.
This game is like 35% weird and 65% just stupid.
I took a firm hold of the ring. I tried not to think of death traps.
Well, no,
and
I'll say
pulled.
55% stupid.
Whoa there.
And then 10% puzzles that I actually don't mind doing, that I actually kind of enjoy doing. But they're done better in other games. He's dead. That man's dead.
Around the corner, I found
dead.
a corpse.
Yep.
Oh my god. Klausner? Large as life and twice as dead. I'd hardly had time to accept the fact when I heard the door mechanism start up again.
Now we
Oh
dead.
man, no!
Oh
the
man.
door had slammed shut, trapping me. I had a bad feeling about how Klausner had died.
Oh man, no.
I couldn't help but notice faint bloody finger marks on the rock, as if somebody had tried to claw their way out. I couldn't think of anything to do with the statue, apart from scaring small children with it.
Let's look at the body. Hot diggity damn.
I searched the corpse. No portable phone, no demolition charges, no 5-course meal. You'd think international conspirators would go around better equipped. Whatever had been in the bottle had been drunk. Klausner must have died of thirst and dehydration.
I don't remember who Klausner is.
Bullwhips might be handy for exploring ancient ruins, but they're no use when you're
Hell
trapped in a
yeah.
cave. Klausner clearly fancied himself as a latter-day
song.
Indiana Jones.
Shut up, George. I want to listen to this song. Like, was he the Templar who went missing, or is he one of the conspirators? There are like 6 conspirators in this game. I swear.
I couldn't take the inscription
You find.
with me. All I could do was stare at it and try to memorize
Like,
it.
you find.
In
Shut
Occidenta,
up.
that would have to do.
You find like one conspirator, and then like 5 minutes later, there's another one that supposedly we knew about and we're trying to figure out. I don't. There's too many people. There are too many fucking antagonists in this game, and I don't remember. I'm losing my shit. I feel personally victimized by this game.
I've done more fun things in my life than searching a corpse.
That was new.
But
That's
as
new
my life
prompts. Don't know
expectancy
why it
wasn't
didn't show up
great,
the first time
I
unless it
figured I
did,
should
and I
try
didn't see
every
it.
new.
Please stop
cautiously
talking.
flicked
I
open-
don't care. He opened the jacket.
Hey, what's this?
I think this guy was
I
just
found
made
some
up.
kind of lens, a very old lens made from a very hard glass. That settled it. The knight on the manuscript had been holding a. There was nothing else in.
There was nothing else in the patch. He rambles on about everything else. Like, I know he asked. Oh my God, shut up! Like, I know he asked about him earlier, and I remember hearing the name Klausner precisely 2 times before we got here. And that's it. And both times he was mentioned as if we already knew him.
I examined the door carefully, high and low. I looked for levers and rings to pull, panels and buttons to push like in the movies, and found nothing.
Okay, I'm missing something.
I couldn't
It's
think
a
of any.
gear. So that
A stone head bearing 3 bearded faces.
And this looks like
It was a
something you could
strange
click on,
image,
but there was no prompt
but
there.
a powerful one, redolent with antiquity and ancient mysteries.
What?
The mouth's open.
Come on!
It must be Ultar. My God. If he comes in, we'll both be trapped. Ultar! Don't come in! It's a trap!
It's not him, it's the
Stay
fucking
where you
assassin,
are!
you stupid idiot.
You!
Hello, Mr.
Hello.
Stobart. We meet in the most unusual places. Please, do not make any sudden moves. I have no desire to maim you.
Did you say maim?
I did. Dead men tell no tales, as you say. And I want to hear everything that you have to tell me.
And what if I don't want to talk?
Then I shall, most regrettably,
That's what he sounds like.
have to kill you. Rest assured, however, that I am an excellent shot you would not suffer.
Oh, that's good. Believe me, I'm really assured.
It is rather dark in here. I think we should conduct our business outside.
Why should I make myself an easier target?
If I fire at you, Mr. Stobart, I shall hit you even in here. But, unfortunately, my marksmanship will suffer. It could be the difference between hitting you in the leg or the groin.
Boy,
Does he
it
sound like
sure
it
is
louder?
hot in here.
No sudden moves, Mr. Stobart.
And he's quiet again. Some of the lines they record, I swear, they're like ASMR.
Now then, where shall we start?
How about being bosom buddies and you putting that gun away?
Klausner, do you know where he is?
I don't know who he is.
Klausner? Who the hell's Klausner?
I followed his trail here.
He
as
doesn't
I
see.
believed in you.
I never heard of this Klausner guy before. I just asked around about strangers and got lucky.
Luck is a commodity that you are sorely pressed for now, Mr. Stobart. I have been watching you since you arrived in Marib.
You have? I never noticed you.
Precisely my point. You don't know what I know.
I never noticed you.
Please,
So,
bear
what's
this
your...
in mind when answering
Are you
my
arguing?
next questions. Now, where is Klausner?
Who?
I'm telling you, I never heard of the man, and I don't know where he is.
We
Maybe
lie
we
always,
can cut a
chats.
deal.
What is to stop me killing you anyway?
Yep, he's dead. Just around the corner of the cave. You want to look?
I'll take your word for it. How did he die?
Starvation or dehydration by the look of it.
He was caught in this trap you were shouting about. Yes, I suspected as much. The Templars were not ones to give away their secrets lightly. Was there anything else?
Oh.
Well, there is something, I guess, but you can't move it.
Yes? What is it?
It's a treasure map. Yeah, X marks the spot?
Come now, do you expect me to believe that?
Yeah, okay. You caught me. But round the corner, there is something in Latin up on the wall.
Latin? Do you remember it, Mr. Stobart?
In acadenta cita est, in ora mundi.
He got real
The
excited.
words of Caesar. Yes, that makes sense.
Like a little too
Well,
excited.
I know that roughly it means to the west, to the edge of the world. But what the heck is that about?
It tells me where the sword of Baphomet lies. Mr. Stobart, I am sure that you are just what you appear to be.
An idiot?
A gifted amateur.
Thanks,
An
I
idiot.
think.
But I can no longer tolerate your interference. There is far more at stake than you realize.
So what are you gonna do?
I regret that we must end this here and now. Your only choice now is whether you die like a man
In my ears.
or like a dog.
Oh, he whispered in my earballs. I will die like a dog.
Hey, look now. Don't kill me. I've got money. Maybe we can cut a deal.
You disappoint me.
Okay, you're the boss. I'll take my medicine.
I should like to.
He's like, alright, yeah. Oh! Oh shit! Oh shit, chat! Oh shit, chat! It's finally happening, chat! It's finally fucking... You know the fuck you don't. It's happening, chat! Oh fuck yeah! That's not at all how that works, but I don't care! I got someone to shake my fucking hands! It's only
Luckily,
been
the
3
canopy on
fucking
Ultar's truck
streams,
broke my fall.
12 hours,
Thank goodness
but
for
we
that.
hit chat,
The
we
worst
did
part of
it.
the experience was Ultar's driving.
What about the lens? Is it still in one piece?
Oh, yeah.
Well, it's good to see you again, George.
Really?
Is it?
Well, I have to say, I'd have enjoyed Syria a lot more if you'd been there.
And
I
we're back
wouldn't
to the
have been much
heteros.
use. Anyway, you did just fine on your own.
And we're back. What a roller coaster. One victory, followed immediately by straight people. What? Oh yeah, that's the lens.
Have you any idea what this lens might be used for?
As a magnifying glass, obviously.
You're very useful to me, Nico.
Just how long have you known
Why did I
Marino?
click it? Son of a
Andre?
bitch.
We met at college. He helped me out when I was a fresh air. Showed me around, that sort of thing.
You never told me that before. I thought he was just a working acquaintance.
So he is. I rarely see him these days. You know, he hasn't changed much. A little lesser at the front, perhaps. I'd forgotten how much fun he could be.
I leave.
I'd better get back to the quest.
I can't save here? Alright, where are we gonna go? What have we done? Oh, we got the lens! So we need to go back to, Is this where the church is? Yeah. Okay, we'll go... Oh no. Oh no. The sewer's been closed. Oh well, I don't care. We're saving. We're gonna end it here. How much progress have we done? 77. That's good enough. 75 was my goal, so we did it. Gonna fucking end this stream here. That was a roller coaster. My chat isn't loading on this page. Why is that? Don't like that. Game. Let's see what's going on with that. There we go. So yeah, that's it for today. Hopefully we can finish this up in the next stream. I think that was I don't know. I was gonna say that was a good ending. That was a good note to end it on because we finally got someone to shake our fucking hands. But then that last conversation happened. This game is a big oof. And you think like, oh, it can't get any more oof than it's been. And then, you know, lo and behold, very next chapter, more oof. It's It's someone punching you in the gut every 20 minutes. Ridiculous. And now I'm kind of wary because they're starting to touch on they're starting to make references and touch on the New World Order conspiracy, and I find that interesting to learn about, but you have to be very careful when you're writing fiction that involves that, because so much of the origin is steeped in anti-Semitism. So I don't know where we're going from here. I kind of a small part of me expects we're gonna get to the second to last chapter or something, 30 minutes away from the end, and then they're gonna just drop something on us that's I can't, nope, that's it. End of the stream, guys. We're not ending this game. But we'll see. So far they have steered cleared, so hopefully it stays that way. We better finish this. I don't know when I'm gonna stream next couple days. Yeah, if they go that direction, then this will just have to be something that is. we're not doing that. You're not going down that road. But if they don't, hopefully they don't, because I would like to finish this game. Because I would like to be able to put it on YouTube as a montage, like I did with DBH. But we'll see. Probably stream again in the next couple of days. I don't know if we'll finish this then, or I'll go back to Mass Effect. We'll figure it out when we get there. Jojo is, according to the plan, he will be streaming tomorrow. So let me put in the command. I actually changed the command. So, check that out, because he'll be streaming sometime tomorrow. Hell yeah. Most likely Final Fantasy 13. Yeah, hell yeah. We'll be there for that. I am probably gonna go chill and, I don't know, watch Twitch. Yeah, no, I get you, Jojo. I actually did a bunch of Vanguard quests this morning. I have made 300 gold. I made more than that, actually. But yeah, that's fine with me. My eyes started bugging me for no reason today. My eyes were just fine, and I got plenty of sleep, but I woke up and my left eye was just bitch you that. So, but yeah, we'll see. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. It's been a fucking trip. And I'll see y'all later. Take care. Bye.